part of this with us, you're not just listening to the story, you're part of it. ESPN LA, LA's mega sports station.
Download to see if you qualify. Not all customers will qualify. Transfer fees may apply. No Albert subscription required. Albert is not a bank. Albert Instant Loans are issued by FinWise Bank, member FDIC. Not an actual client. Terms apply.
Kylie, what's wrong?
I just got hit with a car repair bill. I'm behind on rent, and I feel like I can never save any money.
Have you tried the Albert app? Albert is your financial assistant, helping you find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Plus, you can get up to $10,000 for big expenses or advance up to $1,000 fast when you need cash right away.
Albert can get me up to $10,000?
Exactly. Albert spots you in a pinch and helps you grow your money in the long run.
I'm downloading Albert right now.
Download the Albert app and use promo code CASH to borrow up to $10,000 for whatever you need. The Albert app helps you budget better and save more money so you reach your financial goals faster. Download the Albert app right now and use promo code CASH to borrow up to $10,000. Use code CASH to borrow up to $10,000.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station. Oh, it's the summer of schwanz.
Go deep, man.
Yeah.
What does the summer of schwanz mean to you, man?
Why are you trying to do this to me, man? You know I don't know where the line is.
I mean, look.
I think it means, like, for me, just, like, freedom, man. Like, walking down a couple blocks down there in Hermosa, maybe Sunset, where I really like it, and just jump in that water, you know.
Let the water hit everything.
Yeah,
you know?
me and my board shorts.
Yeah.
And just glistening in the sun. That's kind of what it means to me. That's the summer of schwanz for me.
Yeah.
Finally arrived, the summer of schwanz.
And now we enjoy the summer of schwanz, which really is all about the freedom that we now have on this broadcast.
It's the summer of schwanz on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
You know, the rooms at East Central are big enough to where Cappy and I can come join in if you want.
Yeah, listen, we also can get you a suite. Room 918 is a great suite, you know.
We'd go to dinner with you guys or something, but then you could return to the room that you guys share.
No, we'll come over for dessert, too.
You guys share, do you have a king bed or just two queens when you stay there?
Well, we don't stay in the same room.
Oh, I thought you stayed in the same room.
No.
Can you imagine?
In the past, we've had a king bed, just for your information.
Okay, hold on.
The summer of schwanz on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
Then at Philly for 3, then at the Mets for 3, so you don't come home until Tuesday, July 28th. I'm only making the point, Bergie, about the dates. It's a long. Look how long they're away.
He literally just said they're away for like 3 weeks.
A little sabor?
Yeah, I don't think people like being called hacks.
You're the güero on the radio.
No. Giant Mexican, horn section.
Did you have me on your show to berate me? Is that what you're doing now?
Give me a freaking break.
I'm reacting to Art Bell.
Yeah.
Midnight in the desert. I'm Art Bell.
Scott Kaplan, eat a fat one, bro.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show on 710 ESPN.
The all-new ESPN LA app and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
We're bigger than U.S. Steel.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, you want to woo-woo?
Bit boy.
Right now.
Monstrous.
Beto, I don't want to eat that. We did it, Dad. We did it.
We were riding high on the stinger last time.
Oh, big time.
Right, that's right. Of course we were.
So, mongrels, stay tuned.
What are you talking about? I'm just saying it. Cool Whip. You put Cool Whip on pie.
The summer of schwanz.
As the young kids will say, lit.
Oh, yes! Good morning, 7:02 and 50 seconds. The Sedano and Kap Morning Show begins on a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. On this Tuesday, August 4th, 2026, you also know
it's Beto Week.
And Beto Duran, the Cisco Kid, is here. But look who's in the studio with him.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You guys are not ready for this one. We go way, way back.
Way back.
Before we even had tattoos.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
This is true.
Beto mentioned that yesterday, that he saw your body without tattoos. And I was like, wow.
I'm sure you didn't word it that way.
No. You know what? Yes, I did. Su'a, shirtless, and Vista Murrieta. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The glistening Temecula water.
Su'a Cravens, the USC All-American, the NFL star, is here, and you know what that means.
If you love having fresh wild meat in your mouth, shop Wild Fork.
We're going to be talking about Wild Fork later on and all that fresh wild meat.
I can't believe you said that.
Put some meat in your mouth.
I told you he turned to the dark side.
Did you really? You
Wild
sold
Fork,
out?
baby. Wild Fork,
You
baby.
sold out? Oh, no, now Wild Fork is a good spot. I
Great
was there
spot.
on Sunday. Oh, wow. You know what? Forget it. Give me some meat.
Listen, you get some of those Wild Fork homegirls. They're ready.
A little carne
They're up and
asada.
down the aisle.
You gotta wait for the meat to thaw out. So
Yes,
guess what you gotta do?
Oh, my God.
704.
Meanwhile, Beto Duran brought in donuts for the team.
Hey, as I always do.
And here's the thing. Bergie already said, the Gregory Arthur Bergman, he's already like, I had a donut with Su'a and my stomach already hurts.
Yeah, my stomach is not doing
No,
He did say he didn't want a donut as he grabbed one.
But Su'a, you know Bergie's got a weak stomach.
Does he?
Yeah, oh yeah. With food, I have a weak stomach.
Weak stomach.
It's just
Tum-tum?
constant. Yeah, my little tum-tum
tum-tum
it hurts a little bit.
You got to tell Chris what you told us, though, before you ate your donut.
Oh, I said let's eat these fast before Chris comes in here and gets any ideas, which I'm sure
Like
that's
you eating
coming.
one with Su'a.
Yeah, I'm not. But why would you throw
there's
that
a
out
jelly
there?
filled.
You're planting the seed.
Now he's gonna try.
No,
it's a whole
not
thing.
happening. It's not happening.
Aw, come on. I brought jelly filled.
I paid my dues.
I want to see that jelly shoot out.
Hey,
Okay.
You see the? I brought
You're
the
sharing
twist.
it and jelly filled comes out. Yeah.
I brought the twist just for you, Sula.
No, you did.
Oh, there's a twist in there.
There's
The
a lot in
chocolate
that box.
twist?
Oh yeah.
I
Pandora's
thought
box
you.
of
I
donuts.
thought you'd more of a maple bar guy.
No, I'm a sugar twist type of guy.
Now Bergie's that's an old man donut.
Yeah,
right
I'm
there.
traditional.
That is an
I like
old
that.
man pack of smokes,
Cakey,
marble reds.
The cakey traditional donut with a little sugar on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
these
old
are the final 2 days. Su'a will be with us today and tomorrow, Wednesday, and then Shinano's back on Thursday along with Beto. So today, these 2 days are the final days of the Summer of Schwans.
Oh, yeah.
Be excited, Su'a. You're closing out the Summer of Schwans, the SOS.
We're doing it big.
Yeah.
We're doing it big.
The Summer of
So
Schwanz.
yes, I brought the donuts because I always do, but only because Su'a was here. Because lately I've been getting yelled at when I bring them. Why'd you bring this? You're trying to kill me.
Are you guys opposed to donuts, or is this like
They
you
don't
guys
have
are being
willpower.
health conscious?
No willpower.
No willpower is the exact right answer. And I don't have willpower. And even though my stomach is already hurting, I'm going to have another one.
Well, no.
At some point.
I only brought one maple for you, Berg, on purpose.
There's two.
Maple's disgusting.
Maple's
by the way.
great.
That's
One of
old man.
the worst donut flavors
No,
all time.
it
I'll
is
stand
the best
on that.
donut flavor. But also, like old fashioned, that's a good donut
Yeah.
too. An
It
old
is. You
fashioned.
dunk it in your coffee.
Yeah, maple is when you turn 40 and you just realize I need that moment of 10 minutes of silence. Let me just before
Donut in the dark?
Yeah, donut in the dark.
true.
Oh,
Tell
listen.
me you didn't see your dad doing this.
No,
No?
never.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not a sweets guy. He's like
Oh, okay.
he's a oatmeal, non-branded oatmeal.
Oh, he's still a jacked up Samoan.
water in the
Yeah,
oatmeal.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
a psychopath.
I'd watch Su'a eat a donut in the dark.
Why?
Yeah.
And he
No.
was scared of you. He didn't go last night.
So you didn't stay at East Central.
No, I mean I made an appearance.
Oh, you did.
I was there for a little,
Yeah.
And then you left.
and then I left.
After, because the group text that you guys started yesterday, I think scared him off.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take full responsibility. I started it.
Yeah,
I
when
said,
I heard
Su'a,
your
I'm going to
knocking
come
on the
find
door.
on your room.
When you said, I'm coming to your room, and he said, no, you're not.
Yeah, I said absolutely not. He said I'll go door to door.
Yeah, I'll go to door. And then I think what really got it was when you texted, the girl at the front desk
Jennifer.
is in our pocket.
Yeah,
She'll
she's in
give you the
Captain
number.
pocket.
Yeah, and I believe it. I believe it. I don't trust the towels after you said what you've done.
Oh, the middle towel, I used it this morning.
I have not used a single face towel on my face at East Central because of you.
Oh.
You're right.
East Central's popping, though. There's a lot of Midwest white people in for some convention. And can you imagine, you and I should walk tomorrow morning just in the crowd of them, and you should go shirtless out of the gym. Like, hey, guys, what's going on?
No. I might get some offers I'm not trying to attract.
All right, welcome in. Su'a was at Rams training camp yesterday with Mace, and you guys talked to Coach Sean McVay. Now, did you feel motivated and ramped up after that?
No. Before we even get into that, no. This dude said he and McVay brought it in so tight.
So he was one of your coaches
No, but
in Washington, right?
Sewell was telling me this before we
I did
started.
say he gave me a tight hug.
Oh.
He we hadn't missed a beat. It's like it was my coach again on the team, and I saw him yesterday. He came right up to me, Sue, gave me a big hug, told me a few things.
But
But I
it's
get
not-
some sweet nothings in my ear. It was great.
Yes, but the way he made it sound, like it was just them two and nobody else around. Like you would hear music and
Really?
Yeah, because you guys have a tight bond.
Yeah, I thought it was me and you.
Yeah, but now Chris is here, so forget it now.
It's a
No, it's okay.
1v4.
I don't mind watching.
No.
You and Beto can be cool.
This is why I didn't stay at East Central last
Yeah.
night. Because
But
of
you're
this
going to
right
stay
here.
tonight at East Central, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Well, are you staying there tonight?
And by the way, Sam Pines is in town. Sam Pines is in town. So we could all go to Panini Kebab Grill and have the three of us.
I love Sam. You're a great guy.
Yeah, Sam's great.
Great guy.
What if I'm a sicko that likes to watch?
Ireland is. But I want to ask you a real question. So we did Chalk Talk last week with McVay, and Cappy hosted it along with DeMarco. I don't know if DeMarco remembers it, but so McVay looked very yoked. So when you hugged him, did you notice that
we were nip to nip? like his muscle striations, his muscle curvatures met my muscle curvatures, and a small earthquake happened.
But he seemed much more yoked than like the when he was in DC, right?
He's got the dad strength.
He can afford the peptides. Okay. So yeah, he's yoked. He looks like Wes Welker, like he's built.
Yeah,
he's built.
Look, when he was in the French Riviera this summer, right on the boat. Just abs on abs on abs.
You should have seen him. I asked him, like, what do you do for fun, coach? And he's like a sparkle into his eyes. He's like, I love working out. I love it. I was like, okay.
Tell you. And was Mason jealous?
Oh, he had to be.
You know.
They just showed the video right now. Su'a and McVay are taking a picture, and Mason came over and put his arm around Su'a.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's so good.
It was a group photo.
No, it wasn't. It was just you two, and he came in. This is the one where you ask somebody to take a picture, and somebody jumps in, and you're like, damn it, does the Google phone delete that picture?
I will say McVay said, Su'a, come on, let's get a picture.
Oh, he told you?
They were lining up for the picture, and I didn't know, and he was like, Su'a, come on, let's get a picture. So
after he gave you the brought it in
after
twice.
we went nip to nip.
Oh,
yeah. Man. It was pretty good. I remember that was the nips from 2016.
How did you know
that was very much like the Key and Peele sketch where Jordan Peele is playing Barack Obama and he's giving he's like bringing it in and he's like, "Hey sir, how are you?" It was very much you got like, "Oh, what's up, man? How you doing?" "Hey, Mace, how are you?"
No. It's so funny about that skit is that he actually did that in real life. Like he went down the line of like prime ministers, and then he saw the one white one. How you doing?
Did Mason tell him it's the summer of Mace? You know, the summer shred that he goes through?
No,
he didn't bring that up?
No, he didn't.
Oh, man. So how do you know McVay?
No, we were in Washington together. He was the OC when I was there, and he was basically the head coach. Like, we would go to McVay before Gruden.
Wait, you were the defensive player?
Yeah.
And you're dealing with the...
McVay would talk to everybody. That's why he's the coach he is. Like,
that's not normal, right?
No. And that's the thing. Like, I was a rookie on the team. I don't play offense. I hung out with Deshaun Jackson. That's the only relation I had to Coach McVay. Yeah. And McVay would talk to me every single day. He would come up to me randomly. "Hey, 36, you're one of my favorite players. You're going to be great."
Really?
You're going to be great.
Would he do that to everybody else or just you?
Everybody. He would pick something you were good at and let you know, like, "Hey, I see you." And that's, like, rare because, especially at the pro level, coaches don't give a damn about you.
Especially when you're a rookie. Nobody talks to you.
I mean, yeah, it's like, especially you haven't made a play, and I don't play offense. I don't expect Sean McVay to come up to me and give me a coaching point or tell me what I'm doing well. He used to come to me when I was starting. I would be a linebacker for a while. He'd be like, "Hey, I know you're starting, but when we go on offense, first team reps, grab a yellow jersey, play safety, ignore the card. I want you to give Kirk Cousins a real look." And Jay Gruden would cuss me out if I picked off Kirk Cousins as the scout team safety. And then Sean would be like, "Are you blind, Kurt?"
Really?
Like,
advocating for you.
Sean, yeah, he would be like, "I love it, 36. You should be playing safety."
Whoa, wait, because one of the big things with your career was you were in the wrong spot.
Even Jay Gruden this year on a podcast said, "I didn't want to draft Su'a Cravens because I didn't know what position to play."
You went back and forth with him a little bit. Respectfully.
Yeah, I'm like, "Hey, I didn't want to go to Washington either. So wish we could have talked about this the day I got drafted." But yeah, no, Sean
McVay was like in his early 20s then,
yeah,
right?
He was like
25,
he was younger
26,
than some of the guys on our team.
Yeah.
And people would come to him before Jay Gruden.
So you just knew he was going to be.
We all knew. My rookie year, Pierre Garçon would tell me, like, "Oh, he's not going to be here long. He's going to be a head coach."
That good.
McVay, like, we knew it. It wasn't even maybe. No, it was, he's not going to be here long.
See, because sometimes coaches like that, right? They get caught up in that, all the hype around him and everything else. And you hear players back in the day, "Oh, he was cool, but he wasn't like."
Yeah, no, he
like Lincoln Riley, some of that, right?
Yeah, there's no faking the funk
Lane
with
Kiffin when he was coaching the Raiders was like, okay, yeah, he was cool, but McVay, you just knew.
McVay,
genuine.
There's no faking the funk.
Is that why the Rams are like this?
Yes. I mean, we interviewed Blake Corum yesterday, and the things he was saying was so McVay coded, where I'm like, man, he's got his hands on everybody's like mindset.
Like, they start talking like him, right?
They're bought in. Like, it's just positive, and it was never me. It was we, team. I'm like, that's so McVay coded.
That was Pete Carroll at USC. The quarterbacks would all sound like him. At the end, "Oh, let's have a great day. All right, it's competition Tuesday," or whatever. Whatever it was always that way. So yesterday when you were there and you see Sean McVay, after you dap him up and you do the entire interview, are they 17-0?
No. Absolutely not. That's really hard. It's really hard to go
because sometimes we go to practice, right? We go to training camp, we get caught up in like, oh man, look at this, look at that. But they got some holes there, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's training camp, and you're not going to see too much, and everything during training camp is vanilla. Like I need fans to understand the month of August for football doesn't mean anything.
Say it louder.
The month of August means nothing. What you see in these preseason games doesn't matter. Half the people suited up will be walking the streets looking for work.
Did you play in preseason?
Yeah, that means you're getting cut. My last year in the league, I played in the preseason. I played in the preseason my rookie year and my last year in the league.
So you knew, okay.
Oh, yeah, you know.
To play golf.
You know. That's why I'm like, hey, we do all this. Oh, who is this guy? Oh, he made a diving catch in the second preseason game. That guy's not going to have a jersey at the end of the training camp. It's not going to happen.
All right, then here we go. Stetson Bennett talk. Stetson Bennett, man. What's his future?
Yeah.
Come on. You saw Stetson Bennett. Would you have picked him off?
Yeah, he should have threw about 4 picks in practice yesterday.
Oh, no. That's not good.
Yeah, Simpson didn't practice. And people are like, he's not practicing. He's in a competition with Stetson. From the outside looking in, you might think that's true. What I saw yesterday, Simpson doesn't need to practice.
Why?
He is not in competition with Stetson Bennett.
Really? Because the day I was there, was it last Saturday or something like that?
It was Sunday.
It was Sunday? Whatever. Yeah, they all blend in right now, Berg, because we had so many shows. But he throws a good ball.
Stetson?
No. Ty Simpson.
Yeah.
He throws a good ball. I'm not saying he looks like an NFL quarterback, but he can tell has that NFL arm.
He looks more the part than Stetson, and that's not a knock to Stetson. And again, I'll acknowledge, you are a college football legend, Stetson Bennett. You are a Georgia legend. You are a 2-time back-to-back national championship winner, one of the all-time statistical quarterbacks in UGA history. I will never knock your college career.
But there's some people who are just college quarterbacks.
But there's levels to this. Yeah. And unfortunately, the dude behind you is getting paid $10 million this year. There's nothing you can do. It's a numbers game.
Which means, who are you picking?
I'm picking the guy I'm giving $10 million. So Stetson will be P squad, and I don't even think that they have their number 2 quarterback on the team right now.
You were saying that.
Yeah.
So which means
they're gonna go get an old guy, old savvy vet, to come sign on after the training camp.
Where's Chase Daniels at?
Maybe Derek Carr. Who knows?
Oh! Wait, really? You actually think they're gonna get somebody else? If you just mentioned that Ty Simpson's getting $10 million. You drafted him 13 overall. You're going to go get another quarterback to be the backup over him?
Yes, because Simpson's not going to play this year no matter what unless Stafford gets hurt. God forbid. So to protect my investment, because I don't want Simpson getting in the game and getting hurt. And if Stafford was to get hurt, that means either the Rams' playoff chances are completely gone.
Yeah.
Or you're in a position where you need a savvy veteran that can come right in and take over this offense. I don't think you put Simpson in that situation in year 1, risking injury, especially if your season's over. And if you have a chance at the Super Bowl or a playoff run, you go with the savvy vet that gives you the best chance.
You're saying, you draft Simpson for the future this year.
Yes.
7:17 in the morning. It's Su'a and Beto, the Sedano and Kap Morning Show. You know what you could have done in these first 17 minutes, Su'a? Well, if you need that lube job, go see our friends at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a location near you. Now, Beto, Mountain Dew Boy in the YouTube chat says, get some new material beyond Mason, Beto. But here's where I will defend Beto, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Mason just makes it so easy.
Yeah, and we do the cariño. I love him. I love the Mace.
Oh, yeah.
And also, Mountain Dew Boy is impersonating Trudell, so get some new material for yourself.
Corazon.
Mountain Dew Boy is Trudell lover, but he doesn't even know where Trudell is at. What'd you guys do to Trudell? Why is he not on the air?
Oh, was he that guy who was saying that yesterday?
Where's he at?
He's on vacation.
Yeah, on vacation, bro. He's in Alaska. Way to follow up your...
He's trying to get it on in the same room that his kids are in.
This is like the third person I heard is traveling to Alaska. Is Alaska the new dream destination?
He's on a cruise with the kids, so that's a good one.
Sounds awful.
No, a cruise with the kids?
Yeah, that sounds awful. Being trapped on
a boat
for a week sounds awful.
So Trudell posted on his Instagram, I think the private one that he has, that they won game night. And he's like,
I saw it.
Yeah, and then the next day, have to defend the cup. Like, they're all into, like...
Poor Trudell.
Because Trudell's such a really, really competitive dude. He cannot lose at anything. He's wired like that. So if you, like a trivia game or anything like that, and he loses,
it eats him up?
No, like the famous story is that he beat Kobe in ping pong and just whooped him. And then Kobe ordered a ping pong table to practice to beat Trudell. Like that.
And that's the fire.
That's the fire. That's the fire right there.
By the way, at East Central, they got the giant hand in every room.
Yes.
And you can put your keys, your hat, whatever. Our whole bit is that you could just sit Trudell on that giant hand.
I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it.
I don't mean it in a tawdry way. I just mean he's a little guy.
Yeah.
We love Trudell.
Oh, we do.
That little guy.
Sounds like a great trip, Trudell. I hope you enjoy yourself.
You don't want to go to Alaska?
No, thank you.
Really?
I mean, I watched Life Below Zero. That's as close as I'll get to Alaska.
I want to go because of Deadliest Catch.
Yeah, why? They
to
almost die on those.
No,
things.
I don't want to work. I don't want to be.
No. Crab fisherman?
No, that's manual labor. No. I don't do that. I always love the Deadliest Catch. You would have the Hawaiians that are working there, and then you see them on the boat when they're not working. And they're in their flip flops. It's like 0 degrees.
Yeah,
they still got their flip flops.
The boat's rocking like this, but they're standing perfectly straight.
No problem, brother. No problem, brother.
Oh, shout out to Usos.
I just love it. We're making.
I love the Su'a.
I love the Su'a and Beto magic today.
Oh, we're there.
It's been like this since 2012.
Well, you were in 11th grade when I met you.
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah.
I want to hear more about that around 7:45. But up next in about 3 minutes, Bergie's going to do his 3 things. Su'a, we're going to get Bergie's organ out. We're going to talk Dodgers baseball. Meanwhile, football season.
You threw him off.
Yeah, he threw me off with that one. Football season is back at ESPN LA and Waba Grill. Have your chance to win. Tune into the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show this week for the Waba Grill Trivia Question of the Day. Win a $50 Waba Grill gift card and qualify for the VIP Game Day Experience Grand Prize. Waba Grill in LA Original. We talk Dodgers baseball. Dodgers, man, need to win a game. That's next in 3 minutes from right now.
It's the summer of schmutz on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
All right, SoCal, summer's officially here. The grill's fired up. The kids are out of school. Everybody's posting vacation photos. Meanwhile, you're still looking at those same old floors? It's time for an upgrade. Head over to Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, where they've got millions of in-stock options in hardwood, laminate, tile, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and turf. Hernandez gives you true wholesale pricing all year long. That's right, no waiting, no gimmicks, no wondering if next week's sale is going to be better. Just an incredible selection and wholesale pricing from a family-owned business that's been serving Southern California for 3 generations. First responders, military, and veterans get extra savings, and if you find a lower price somewhere else, Hernandez will match it, no questions asked. So before your next summer party, barbecue, or family get-together, give your home an upgrade it deserves. Visit the showroom next to the Commerce Casino right off the 5 freeway. Call them at 866-62-FLOOR or online at HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. No games, no gimmicks, because no sale beats wholesale.
Buenos dias.
Hi, thanks for calling Uline.
Wait, did the phone even ring?
Nope.
Okay, so you answered before the ring. But now you're going to put me on hold, right?
We don't do that here. We're real people answering the phone, ready to help with your order when you are.
Uline has thousands of quality products for your business and warehouse needs, always in stock, ready to ship same day, and backed by Uline's legendary 24/7 customer service. Uline, we warehouse for you.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Less than 4 in 10 kids aged 6 through 12 are playing sports regularly. 4 in 10 kids? Let it sink in. Just 4 in 10 kids. ESPN is building a nationwide coalition powered by Disney called Take Back Sports, with the purpose of training more coaches, expanding access, and creating community-driven sports programming that puts kids and fun first. We're working on that story. We hope you'll join us.
Visit takebacksports.org to learn more.
It's Beto Week on the
first kid my dad saw.
Well, this is a tough segue, but I'm still going to do it.
No, I love that Morales finally had a pause on
Yes,
something.
I got you.
You got him.
Gotcha.
You got him, Su'a.
Yes.
But if I'm ever in prison for whatever reason,
I would pray for you.
no, I'm putting a flower in the hair, and I'm letting people know.
You're not even going to fight?
No.
He said he's grabbing somebody's pocket for protection.
I'm putting on what does DeMarco say? The Kool-Aid lipstick? And I'm cleaning up cells.
And you're gonna bite the pillow for that one special person.
Listen, I'm gonna let people know.
Nah, they're gonna pass them around.
No, it's not gonna be one special person. That's for sure.
You're gonna be what we call the visit girl, where we got that 5-star coming on a visit, and it's like, hey, we need that commitment tonight.
Are you saying I'd be a 5-star?
No, you'd be the visit girl.
Oh, I want to be a 5-star.
You're gonna get the job done.
He's the
for
13
us.
personnel, right?
You're gonna get the job done for us on 4th and 1.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I will.
That's when you put the fridge in, give him the ball, get out of the way. 85 Bears, come on through, Morales.
Smash mouth, man. Smash mouth. Right here.
Yeah,
oh, why do I got to be Smash Mouth?
Uh-huh.
Not a lot of finesse in that game.
7:25.
Wow.
Good morning. It is time to bring out Bergey's organ. Well, the Dodgers have had a rough time the last 4 games. They've lost 4 straight, and they got manhandled by the Chicago Cubs last night. Or yesterday, I guess I should say. You watch the Blue Review, 6:30 a.m. with Marcus Grant and Gregory Arthur Bergman, presented by LAX. Then around this time each weekday, Bergey gives us his 3 things, thanks to our friends at Blue Eyes Vodka.
And Blue Eyes Vodka is the finest vodka sourced from Idaho potatoes. Smooth, creamy, no burn, gluten-free, made from non-GMO potatoes with no sugar added and only 64 calories per ounce. Blue Ice available in Blue Ice Classic, Double Espresso, Huckleberry. Ask for it by name at your favorite restaurants and bars. Blue Ice Vodka, because taste matters. What matters is the fact that Justin Robleski is getting pounded his last 2 outings.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you think about it, he shouldn't have been this good as he has been all season. He has a lot of Tony Gonsolin in him, which Tony Gonsolin was a guy that he was amazing through the first half of the season, became an all-star, and then in the second half just kind of.
Do you think at all that he's fatigued? Because they're saying this is the most games he's pitched ever in one season. You think it's a fatigue thing?
Yeah. So he has 117 innings so far this season. The most he ever had before that was 66. So he's almost double what he had last year. And if you put his two years combined, he has more years than his first 2 years combined innings pitched.
And
I mean,
what do you think about? I'm sorry. With him, his numbers are not down. The velocity's not down. Everything, the stats are the same. Is it just baseball's figuring them out?
Baseball's figuring, but it's also, I mean, you're playing at Wrigley Field first of all, and Wrigley Field, if the wind is blowing out, then everything is going to go out. He's a guy that pitches the contact. He's been recently, he's been more of a strikeout pitcher. But as of right now, he is typically a pitch to contact guy that's going to be, so the ball's in the air, he's expecting it to drop and fall to an outfielder. If the wind's blowing out at Wrigley Field or wherever, the ball's going to fly. And
I thought the Dodgers had the game under control, and they just ran a train on those pitches. It got out of hand.
Those pitches were out of control.
It got out of hand quick. I'm just describing what I saw.
They were on the L train.
I saw too.
The L train, baby. That's what
exactly. The L train, exactly. But no, I mean, look. So
they cocky those fastballs, bro.
Right. Okay.
You know.
All right. See. There's a line.
All right.
There's a line. There's a line. We have a line.
We had to dump that one.
Let's go, Geeter.
We had to dump that one. That's okay.
Certain...
Listen, it's fine.
What?
When you get your first dump button, that's a rite of passage.
727.
Xbox achievement just popped up at the bottom.
The dump button was only for the FCC audience on 7:10 a.m. YouTube and the app heard that loud and clear.
You're welcome, baby. You're getting it raw.
You're welcome, Trill.
You had it going just fine.
No love.
Talking about the train, the L train, and you didn't need to go that one step.
What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're referring
He's in
to.
Cappy's seat, so.
Right. No, I get it. But yeah. So, I mean, they have Tommy Edman hits a 3-run home run in the first inning. You think, okay, look, they're going to start going. And then he comes in and gives up immediately. It's those shutdown innings that mean the most for guys in baseball, for pitchers. You have to shut them down after you score runs. You cannot give up runs in the very next half inning. And he did it. And then he started giving up home run after home run after home run.
Are you at all worried about this skid at all?
For the Dodgers?
Yeah.
No, it's August, and where it's really hot. It's the dog days of summer. It's where you've been playing for so long. You've had such a big lead in the division. Guys are hurt. We're going to get into Kyle Tucker and Mookie Betts in just a second. But there's guys that are not playing well. I think the pitching is going to be great, but it's just frustrating because it's been so good all year long. They just coming out of the break, they won 3 straight series. So you're like, this is all fine, and now they've just lost 2 in a row. or they're going to lose. I don't know if they're going to lose this series, but they've lost 4 in a row, so it starts to get a little frustrating. The other, like I was saying, Kyle Tucker and Mookie Betts, to go along with what you're talking about, Su'a, Kyle Tucker is an absolute disaster. I mean, I know he got 2 hits, but he is just an absolute disaster in every sense of the word. He throws balls away. He can't run the bases. He's not fast. He doesn't really do much of anything that's very good, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And now they booed him at Wrigley Field yesterday because he was on the Cubs last year, and when he was terrible the second half of the year, and he just started whining and crying afterwards, saying, like, I did everything I could for you. I've tried to play through a broken, fractured hand. Oh, poor me, poor me. He's just a little baby, fan, man.
Birdie, get him, Bird.
No, look, if you were hitting 300 and you would have 25 home runs, you'd be doing it, you're talking totally different. You'd be saying, like, yeah, I understand what they're doing out there. I left them. I came to Dodge. I'm happy here. I understand how they're feeling. It's no big deal. But the fact that you sucked this year and you sucked at the end of last year, you're going to come out and you're going to start being like real sensitive about this. And that's what's going on with this guy. He's just so frustrating to watch. At this point in the season, how much I've watched him now, he's on the level of Michael Conforto.
I think he's past it.
I think he has because of how much money he makes.
That's what it is. Here it is. I was waiting for Berger to say, it's not about the money. I want to win.
It's not about the money. I'm just trying as hard as I can.
Hey, Berger, by the way, DePaula, 4th homer yesterday in 3 days.
Yeah, dude. Put Tucker on an IL. Show me what DePaula can do. I'm so tired of this dude. Look, and the crazy thing about it is, I'm going to say this. You guys are going to cut it up. It's going to be a thing, especially when he goes nuts in the postseason. He has like 15 home runs in the postseason. We're going to come back to this, and it'll be like, yeah, I was wrong.
Not a big K-Tuck fan, huh?
No, not at all. But the other guy that we do is a little bit more concerning is Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts has been just flat out bad. Offensively. Defensively, he's been fantastic. He also gets a lot more carte blanche, right, Beto? Because he won you 3 World Series, helped you with that, and he's just a legend. Like, he can do no wrong at this point. It's just sad to see what he is becoming, and this has been a couple years now. Over his last 30 days, he has an under 500 OPS. It means on base plus slugging, where he's not getting on base. He's not slug. He doesn't have a lot of power right now, so anything that he puts into the air, you see balls flying out at Wrigley Field. When Mookie Betts hit a ball out into the outfield, it doesn't even get to the warning track. Like, he just doesn't have the power that he once had, and it's kind of sad to see.
Batting average is different now. People don't put much stock into it.
No.
At the end of the day, when you're batting 225, it's still 225 for a guy like him. That should not be happening.
Yeah, it should not be happening, and it's been happening for a long period of time. He has stretches where you start saying, okay, you're being okay. It's going to get better. And then
Father Time turning his head.
Yeah, man.
It's starting to knock on the door a little bit.
Yeah, so we had the issue. Remember, he got sick last year and he lost a ton of weight, and so it took him a while to get back. And he finally figured out at the end of August is when he finally figured out, and he was good all the way through the postseason. And then this year he got hurt within the oblique, and he started off kind of hot, got hurt, and then he's never really been the same. So that's a couple years that it's just not working out.
Yeah, there was some tweets going around yesterday about how last year Mookie, sick, had these numbers. This year, healthy, and the numbers are worse.
Right, yeah. He's actually healthy now. It's just, he can't, it's a lot of ground balls. He's not the pop-up Mookie that he was a lot last year, where it's just putting everything towards the second baseman or shortstop. Now the ball's going to the outfield, but it's also on the ground, hitting into double plays in big spots.
The double plays are the ones, because it's always an important spot.
Yeah, well, if you're batting 4th or 5th, you're going to be in a big spot, especially with Freddie Freeman in front of you, who's on a 12-game hitting streak and has been fantastic. Like, and Shohei's been good. By the way, Shohei, he's almost at 300. Like, over everything that goes on with him, he's almost batting 300. He's still one of the best ever. But yeah, I'm sad about Mookie Betts right now. Not you, Kyle Tucker. All right, but Tarik Skubal on the mound tonight. So we get to see a little bit of Tarik Skubal's first outing tonight, and he gets to be a stopper. We always talked about stoppers in baseball when it comes to pitchers. Like, Clayton Kershaw was the stopper. It was Kershaw Day. No matter what, whenever Kershaw was on the mound, if you were in a losing streak, Kershaw would come in and do that. Yamamoto's that guy. Oh, he didn't. He tried his best on Saturday. It just didn't work out because offense couldn't hit. But this is Tarik Skubal's opportunity to stop a big losing streak. So I'm really excited to see what he has to do. And Beto, you wanted to talk a little bit about Skubal.
Yeah, I want to get into Skubal because of what he's going to do. I mean, I'm going to get into Skua, not Skua. So I'm going to have to extend it a little bit, Bergie. I want to do it later on in the show because I want to have a good meet with it.
Let's do that like 8:30.
Yeah.
After Evan Cohen's appearance.
Yeah,
just around 8:30.
Because I was talking to some people around the league, Bergie, about Skubal.
I like when
and
you talk
the future.
That's one of my favorite things is just randomly I'll get a text from Beto and it's just a little nugget. And it's a little nugget that I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, this weekend were some good nuggets.
Yeah, there was some good stuff there. Yeah,
I'm not an insider, but I know a lot of people.
He just knows people.
By the way,
texting you pictures of nuggets.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's between friends. That's fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
626 Packer in the YouTube chat says, good job, Bergie. No phlegm appearance today.
Yeah, I know. I drank a lot of water. I made sure that I was
sick?
nice.
No, he just gets phlegmy in the morning.
But you just get phlegmy in the morning.
And he doesn't drink enough water. So what happens is he drinks coffee out of the gate. And that acid gets up in that throat. And then he...
See, but we've golfed a few times in the morning, never seen you phlegmy.
No,
so
I do the blue review at 6:30 in the morning, not one issue. And then I come here, stand here, and all of a sudden I'm going, I can't speak.
So you know how you and I talk about drinking a gallon of water a day?
Mm-hmm.
Bergie is not that guy. Bergie is like 8 ounces of water a day.
If that. I wasn't drinking water, period, unless I worked out. And that would be the only time I drink water.
Yeah.
At all.
You should drink water, Greg.
Well, thank you, Su'a. That is so helpful. I didn't know that after everybody screamed at me for the last month.
You know you're made up of like 90% of water.
For him, it was coffee.
It was all coffee. I still have to drink 1 cup of coffee.
You should.
I'm down to 1.
Well, no, you can drink as much coffee as you want as long as you balance it out with water and electrolytes.
Lindsay bought me this giant Stanley, so I drink this every day.
You should knock down 2 of those a day.
I get through 1.5.
That's a lot.
Okay.
And it causes me to go running to the bathroom
I heard
every
you
10
had a little
minutes.
potty issues, not because you're a little tum-tum.
Well, no, not that time. Not those potty issues.
Okay.
My little tum-tum.
I'm having potty issues too, but it's not because my tum-tum.
Are we done? Was that all?
Yeah, here, we can end it.
The thing I do think is,
what is
just
that?
odd.
I don't know why that's odd. I hit a wrong button there.
That's fine.
But Blue Ice, 3 things are brought to you by Blue Ice Vodka because taste is everything.
Actually, we got some time here, so why don't we unpack some of the Skubal conversation with Su'a, Beto, if you want to right here.
Yeah, so Skubal yesterday was asked about coming to the Dodgers, and
I like
do we have that sound, right?
No, I don't know if we have.
Oh,
okay. No.
I thought
I'm just talking edge.
So Skubal came out and just said there were a lot of emotions coming to the Dodgers, right? So Skubal, the package that the Dodgers gave up for him, people were saying was not that much, and
they ruined baseball.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I could read it for you if you'd like.
Yeah, if you got it, Burke.
So every team could trade for me. I don't sympathize with people that blame the Dodgers for anything they've done. It's a winning organization. I really don't sympathize with people that are complaining because the Dodgers do all the right things.
All the right things.
Talking that ish.
But he's seen this as a player who was in Detroit, not really playing the Dodgers all that often, like if you were the Padres or a Giants player. Bryce Harper said the same thing about the Dodgers. So the only people saying they're ruining baseball are TV guys on shows, they're pundits. Oh, they're ruining baseball right now. Hot sports talk
and
radio
greedy
guys.
owners that don't want to spend money.
And the owners who don't talk, but they're doing this, right? But the players around the league are like, damn the Dodgers. Damn the Dodgers. Let's go. I want to be there. Not damn, they're good. I want to be there. You play in organizations where you're like, I don't want to be here. You're looking around and you would probably say, oh, the Patriots at the time,
100%.
right? This is what baseball is right now, where the game recognized game.
Mm-hmm.
They recognize, I will go there. And when you're going to the Dodgers, Skubal next year is going to be a free agent. Skubal is 29 years old. Scott Boras is his agent. You know what's going to happen? He's going to get paid like no other. So some of the little nuggets I was asking, like, is this modern day baseball right now, are they still giving out big contracts, Greg? That's what I was asking some of the guys.
Yeah.
Because now you'll get a big contract, but there's an opt-out after 3 years. Or it looks big because there's a bunch of money, but maybe you're not going to be there the entire time. Skubal, Greg, is going to be super expensive for everybody in baseball. It's going to be one of the big market teams. Why? Because he has no competition in the open market coming up. So the Dodgers, of course, will be a front runner because they have the money. But when he's here and they're going to see how they treat him, that price might be a little bit different.
He might give him a discount because he likes how he's being treated.
Not much of a discount, but there might be maybe a less of a year.
But there's no way the Dodgers brought him in as the 2-month rental that everybody's trying to shape it up to be. The Dodgers brought him in to get him on a new
This
deal.
is the recruiting trip, right?
Mm.
This is where you go and get the 5-star.
tryout. This is
the tryout, right? Hey, this is what we do. Here's how we act. Here's how we treat people. But Skubal's going to he is 29 years old. Look for him to ask for that 10-year contract. I know, Berg, that's a lot of years, but Nobody else.
They have the money to do it, and that will piss people off in baseball.
Will they find a way to defer his contract?
So if they do it before the CBA, they can defer his contract.
They should.
They all have to get it done so it gets grandfathered in, because once everything is already done, this new CBA will just take what you already had. But you talked about the 2-month rental. They did it with Max Scherzer. Max Scherzer came over here along with Trey Turner, and he was a rental. He came in there, and then his arm just fell off in the postseason because he thought, my arm's tired. But he didn't play, and he left after the 2 months. So Skubal could leave after 2 months, and with what they gave up, they'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
But but they can also sign him. And I was watching a video last night. It's from you might remember him, Beto. There's a reliever named Shane Green. He pitched for the Dodgers for just like a day.
One season or
just like
up and down guy.
Yeah, just barely had it. But he was talking about what the Dodgers do and why the Dodgers are so different. He was saying that you sit down immediately in the pitcher's meeting. They're like, you're doing this. This is how you fix it. If you want to get better, that's how you do it. Like they already, you walk in and they know exactly what's wrong with you. He was talking about his slider. He's like, my slider was my best pitch. And they sat me down and said, you're tipping your slider every single time. He's like, imagine who I'd be if I didn't tip my slider.
Little tiny details. And when Skubal was in Detroit, that's the organization that drafted him. That's the team he was with. They would have thought, we're going to compete. Remember, they went and got Jack Flaherty, who was on the Dodgers, Westlake guy, and then, okay, we're going to compete here. There were 2 games out of the wild card, and he's being traded. Understand that. And he says this one, the entire focus of this organization, talking about the Dodgers, is on winning championship. That's my entire focus. Because he's not going to talk about the upcoming free agency, because it sounds like he's not even a guy that even worries about that. Do players actually worry about their future contract? Yes. When you know, right? But when you know you're going to get it,
you don't worry
during the season, right?
Yeah. It's like Bijan Robinson just now. He extended with the Falcons, and for the last 2 months, they're like, are the Falcons going to get this deal done? Of course they're going to get the deal done. So Bijan wasn't going into this training camp like, am I playing on my last year of his contract? It's we're just trying to find the right number.
This is what told me about Skubal. He left Detroit, flew to L.A. for 24 hours for the Sunday night game. He could have easily just said, hey, Dodgers, I'll meet you in Chicago on Monday. Or I'll meet you Sunday night when you get there. Flew in right away to have that meeting you're talking about. And
right.
He had the meeting with Mark Pryor, the pitching coach, and with Dave Roberts and everybody else. He's in the dugout there, and you could just see him throwing himself into the Dodger culture right away.
But even the answer he gave about the Dodgers acquiring him tells me, like, oh, he seems like he's all in with the Dodgers.
And you're all in now.
Oh, yeah. You see my get up?
Yeah.
So yesterday,
look at you.
I made an official announcement that I'm going to be leaving the Colorado Rockies as a fan. I'm not this year, though, because I don't want to be seen as a bandwagon, and I can't. It's the worst.
Now you can jump on.
No,
you better do it this
season. You're on a 2-peat, and if I jump in August to be a Dodgers fan on a 3-peat after you just acquired,
don't worry.
Skubal,
you got to do it now because there's no baseball next year.
Look, I didn't go to UCLA. I have pride, so I'm gonna. I'm just gonna.
There's no reason for the shot. You should have.
Nowhere.
Look, I'm gonna just from behind the scenes just golf clap whatever success the Dodgers have, and next year I will be officially a Dodgers fan.
No, you could do it this year because in the playoffs, there's a lot of people that are there that have no idea what's going on. And they're Dodger fans.
No, those are fair weathers.
It's okay.
No, I refuse to be a fair weather fan.
Jump on in.
No,
Come on.
Negative.
Come on.
Kevin Cravens.
Nobody's worried about the Rockies deal. Don't worry.
In 10 years, people are not going to remember that you were not a Dodger fan. Doesn't matter. It's just like all these things. In 20 years, nobody's going to remember the Dodgers paid a lot of money to repeat. They'll just remember the 3-peat. So jump in. Be here now.
They will remember the baseball strike of 2027, though.
Yeah, that'll probably.
Well, let me jump in and tell you guys about this. Hey,
no, hold on for a second. Hold on. That's not how we don't just jump in. 7:42 in the morning.
You do whatever you want, Sue.
No, I want to Chris's lead.
No, I want to guide you in.
Okay, go ahead, guide.
Coming up, and I want to tease because in 3 minutes, I want to hear about you and Beto in the early days before Beto Su'a was the tatted up Su'a Cravens, and Beto was there in the beginning. In the beginning, when you were tattooless,
just watching them
running around the N1 Empire, just doing things. We'll do that in 3 minutes. It is Beto Week on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
It's Beto Week.
So, Su'a, you and I love to talk about our friends at Wild Fork Foods.
If you love having fresh wild meat in your mouth, shop Wild Fork.
The great Marcia Green, who runs Wild Fork and had us out there a few weeks ago in Long Beach, I'll tell you this. That hanger steak, because that day they had a special on the hanger steak. It was the Su'a special.
Hanger steak and fries.
Hanger steak and fries. And I had never made a hanger steak. And Su'a said the hanger steak was his special. You got to eat it from behind, you said.
And you get a little spice on your lip.
Yeah, because they gave you a free spice, too. That hanger steak, and I cook a lot of tri-tip, obviously, all kinds of different steaks. I'm a New York strip guy, I make a lot of times the filet for Stephanie. The hanger steak was incredible. Wild Fork Foods sold me on that hanger steak, Su'a.
Wild Fork has some very good cuts, and I'm glad it was a big event in Long Beach. Over, I think, 1,000 people pulled up, and everybody put a little meat in their mouth.
Absolutely right. So Wild Fork Foods, if you're not familiar, everything is flash frozen, right, Su'a?
Flash frozen at 40 below at optical times. I think 18 days after butcher, it's sent out, and it's kept fresh at exact temperatures until you pick it up and buy it.
So you buy that meat, and the prices are low. Like, I was shocked how low the prices are. You take it home, and for the hanger steak, I didn't really thaw it out. I just put it right on the grill.
Thing right on the grill.
But some things you can thaw out. It's not that hard. I thawed out some ground turkey I got from Wild Fork. The quality is incredible. Plus, by the way, one of the things about Wild Fork is they got all your sides. Like you mentioned the fries. They got veggies. They got everything. Mac and cheese. They got you covered at Wild Fork.
Yeah, if you don't know how to cook, you can just go in the back and grab an entire meal. Just throw that thing in the oven. Ready to go.
Get that meat.
Get that meat.
Go see Wild Fork. Now, how often, your whole thing, because apparently you used to buy a cow, right?
Yes. I would go to a farm and buy like a half cow or a full cow. And then
if I may ask, how much does like a full cow cost?
About $35,000 to $40,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had a giant freezer. And now do they cut it up for you?
Cut it up, give you it.
Do you tell them what kind of cuts you want?
Yes. You can tell them how many steaks you want, how many ribs. You want beef ribs? Do you want tenderloins? I'm more of a flat iron type.
Okay, you like a flat iron.
Yeah.
But now you're a hanger steak guy. You let it hang.
Yeah, let it hang.
All right, beautiful. So now you have made the change. You've made that change to Wild Fork Foods.
I've made the change. 270 proteins, under $10 a pound. Wild Fork, the freshest, wildest meat you can get.
Beautiful, Su'a. It is Su'a. The next 2 days on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show. When we return in 3 minutes, we'll hear about the early days. Beto Su'a Cravens, 10, 15 years ago, just running around the streets. Because, Beto's our high school football insider, so he had his eye on Su'a Cravens long ago. That's next on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
The Summer of Schmantz.
Great teams walk in with a playbook, so why face your family's future without one? Globe Life makes protecting the people you love simple. And with Globe Life, it's never been any easier. You can apply for coverage online or with an agent in just minutes. No complicated strategy, just straightforward protection from a name you already trust. Get your free quote today at globelifeinsurance.com. Globe Life, official life insurance of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Here in Los Angeles, our city water is loaded with chlorine and chemicals. That's why I got LifeSource Whole House Water System. It cleans and conditions water from every tap for healthier water. With no salt and no regular maintenance. No more harsh, skin-irritating city water. Upgrade your water and your life with LifeSource. I did, and I'm never going back. LifeSource has been doing it for decades. Read the reviews. Call the LifeSource California factory today at 800-WATER-99 or visit LifeSourceWater.com. LifeSource Water, it's not just better, it's essential. LifeSource, taste and feel the difference. Warranty limitations apply.
It's baseball.
There you were, surrounded by fans, sharing wings, sharing drinks, high-fiving random strangers. Everybody remembers the game, but nobody remembers the guy coughing behind you until a few days later. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. You wake up, you got a fever, your throat's on fire. So now what? Urgent care closed, ER slammed, telehealth? Maybe, but the pharmacy's closed. You need a medical emergency kit. These are not first aid kits, everybody. They contain essential prescriptions used for over 30 common conditions, sinus and ear infections, UTIs, stomach bugs, traveler's diarrhea, and more. You can even use your doctor-developed guidebook to select the right prescription or call their telemedicine doctor standing by. It's like an urgent care in a drugstore in your house. When you're sick, traveling, or stranded, you'll wish you ordered a medical emergency kit. Order online in minutes, and it's shipped to your door. Save $45 with our promo code 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710. That's promo code 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710.
Kenny here to tell you about the Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. It's a fruity candy flavor explosion. A zero sugar treat that's Sweet Tooth approved. These can take care of my candy cravings and provides a tasty caffeine kick without all the sugar. Get candy-flavored chaos with Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Available online at 5hourenergy.com or Amazon.
Progressive knows you think the grass is always greener. Like maybe you ride a motorcycle. But today, it's raining. So you wish you had an RV, but if you did, you'd have to listen to some guy parked next to it at a campsite plays acoustic guitar. Now, before you start wishing you had a boat, remember, your brother-in-law would invite himself every weekend.
Permission to come aboard, Captain?
But one thing that is greener is the money you could save when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
You're hanging out with the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
By the way, speaking of tap it, go tap the like button, you mongrels.
Yeah, tap that like button, mongrels.
Let's go.
More Sedano and Kap right now.
His name. But baby, that will be no more.
7:49. Good morning. Playing some homie records. During Beto Week, you know this was playing a little Brentwood. Especially in those streets in Marietta when a young Su'a Cravens was running around, and the homegirls were like, "Hey, Su'a." But Beto was out there too.
Yeah.
You were watching me in my adolescence.
Nah, this is your dad right here. He probably had a Lincoln, right?
Well, my dad.
Monte Carlo.
He had a big blue Ram.
Oh, blue
You had a
Ram.
what now?
Truck.
The Ram
Big
truck.
blue Ram truck.
Oh, that's a Marietta. You need a truck out there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, the Uso Car Club wasn't.
We were hopping in the bed.
Uso Car Club.
Uso, those guys are good.
Oh
man.
yeah,
they're deep.
7:50 in the morning. By the way, Rams Training Camp is back. ESPN LA's coverage and content is presented in part by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations or more information. Pechanga, you know, we have the East Central, Cappy and I. That's our downtown LA home away from home. Sua's home away from home is the golf course, the Journey Golf Course at Pechanga, man.
He owns it.
And those hotel rooms.
The hotel room, yeah.
Carries that out. Very vital part
Get
of my stay.
after it, man.
So way back when, we've been teasing it, that Beto saw Su'a back in the day when he was becoming the – now, you were a 5-star from Rivals, right? So
Yes.
you were a 5-star, recruited, ranked, 5-star in the nation. Before you became an All-American at USC, Beto knew the talent of Su'a Cravens. Tell that story, Beto.
All right, so before we had the rights to the Lakers here at the station, we were new in this building and we had needed some Friday programming. So we would do a high school recap show, kind of like how the coach John Quintero would do his show. So we would do a little recap show here, and it was cool. It was just, you know, different programming on Friday night. So we would do a recap of like the games going on and got to pay attention to what's going on, who's out here. And I always learn this from everybody else, include everybody. It's not just here. So we get LA guys, Ventura County, Riverside. And Marietta at that time was still small. People weren't really moving out there just yet. They were still in.
Not a lot of black people were out there at that time.
Well, you said it. And they were. It was like the people who had moved from Compton to Corona, who are now moving down to Temecula, Marietta.
Well, my parents made the mistake of going to Rialto first before we made the right decision.
I was trying to be nice to say
Temecula.
Corona, but hey, all right, you were in Bloomington while you're at it too. So, yeah, there was a name that you would see a lot that would pop up in the LA Times. Eric Sondheimer would write it. Was Su'a Cravens. I think you might have been a sophomore at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out I ended up knowing one of your old coaches, Kurt Ruth, who I coached high school baseball. Before I got into this world, I thought I was going to be a history teacher and coach baseball and be done with it, right?
You thought you were going to take the Coach Ruth path.
Yeah, I coached like JV baseball, freshman baseball. I thought I was going to do that. Then I took a journalism class, and then life got turned upside down, which is great. But so I remember talking to Coach Ruth. I was like, hey, who's this Cravens kid? I think I want to get him on the show. He's like, oh, Sua's great. Super hard worker, family man, can play any sport that he wants. He's going to go to USC, hasn't committed, but watch him go to USC. This is before they were even recruiting you. You just said you were telling people you were manifesting you were going to USC.
Yeah.
And then got your number, had you on the Friday night show because we would talk to a kid for like a minute. Hey, how'd your game go? Oh, it was good. And then we talked to, and you would call back. Hey, can I come on next week? Hey, can I come? He was so good. And at one time, Su'a became our Friday night correspondent.
As a regular.
For not just his game. Hey, what else happened? Oh, well, over here, this school did this. Or Linfield Christian
I was
did
a real student of the game.
He knew everything about everybody else. And I was like, so we'd exchange. This texting wasn't that big yet. So we'd talk with every now and then. And he was so good. One time, you were on the bus.
Yeah.
And you were told to get off the phone, and you kept on going.
Yeah. You guys had a cancellation, and I remember you texted me, like, hey, can you hop on real quick?
Yeah.
And I'm like, sure. We just got done with the game.
Yeah.
And then you called, and then my coach was like, hey, we're, team meeting. You got to get off the phone. I'm like, I'm on the phone with Beto right now. I'm going to finish this up.
Yeah, so we had never met, but I had heard about you. Then I met you finally when you went to USC, and then it was no-brainer how you evolved at USC, and I had no doubt you would eventually get into the media. But you were clean cut, were the non-party guy, you were locked in, you graduated high school early to go to USC, and then out of nowhere, the dude just walks out to USC practice, first day of USC practice, full-on USC logo on his arm.
Wow.
No shirt, just ripped.
Yeah, I got
he must have, like, when the Polynesian dancers put on the oil before the luau?
I don't know that well, but
Oh,
okay.
really? You haven't put on oil on a Polynesian dancer before the luau?
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't lived.
Yeah.
So this dude,
yourself up.
This dude oiled himself out, walked out, and the SC tattoo was so brand new that
My arm was burning. The tattoo was so fresh. I wanted everybody to see
So
that.
on the YouTube, we were showing the video of you not tatted yet, and your mom was sitting right next to you. By the way, what's up, Mom?
Okay.
Nah, don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Now.
His mom would.
I told you I was a conjugal visit, baby.
And his mom would fight at the USC games.
But here's the history.
Yes,
So
she would.
your mom said, if you're going to get one tattoo, if I remember the story correctly, you have to get your whole body tattooed, right?
My mom didn't want me to get a single tattoo.
Okay.
My mom is the reason why my whole body is tatted, because she pissed me off.
Oh, boy.
She didn't believe in me. When I got to SC early, I told my mom, like, hey, I haven't lived at home since I was 14. You're not paying for any of my bills. I'm on a full ride scholarship. I want to get tattooed. She's like, you think you're grown? You're not doing it. I said, well, hey, I wasn't really asking because, like, it's not like there's a consequence. I don't live at home. So how about this? How about we make a deal? If I start as a true freshman at USC, I can get tatted. And she said, okay, when you're named a starter at USC, you can get tatted. And before training camp started, number 21, Su'a Cravens, true freshman, listed as a starter. So first practice of training camp, I pulled up, blasted. And my dad was not happy about it at all.
They let you know.
She should have believed in me.
So when was the idea to just keep going with the tat? Like, you're entirely tatted.
Yeah, so kids are a little impressionable.
Yeah.
And I was a big Wiz Khalifa fan. And
oh, boy.
There's a thing called Taylor Gang. So you're tatted up from head to toe. You're officially Taylor Gang. And I just loved the way his tattoos looked. And being a part of the football community and having tattoos, it like creates a sense of intimidation on the field almost. Like the tattoos make me a better football player to you, apparently.
So hitting people hard, nothing.
When I had no tats during the spring and I was smacking people at 17, they're like, yeah, whatever. He's just a freshman getting lucky. When I pulled up the camp at 18 with tattoos, they're like, that's a grown man right there. I don't get how it works.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I get that.
I mean, I didn't do it for that reason, but it came with it.
It made you feel like that.
It came with it. It came
All right.
with it.
So going to the 9-0 at 18 years old, no problem.
Well, I didn't go. I didn't drink.
But you still went.
I mean, I would wait outside. I didn't drink, though. I didn't go out. No, I left that to Cody. Cody would go on the 9-0 and then bring him
Cody
outside.
Kessler, right?
Yes.
2 for 1.
Yeah.
2 for
Not
1.
the great Sean Cody, but the great Cody Kessler.
Sean was at SC when they mattered, when they were winning. You know, me and
No.
Cody were there when we were a little cheap.
He has an SC tattoo also, right?
Yeah.
Cody?
All the real Trojans have. Well, no, Cody doesn't. Cody grew up a
Cody,
Notre Dame fan.
Sean
Sean
Cody.
Cody
Sean
has
Cody,
an SC
yeah.
tattoo, yeah. All the real SC alumni have SC tattoos.
Sean Cody's a Whittier boy. You know, and then Hacienda Heights, too.
Is he? I thought he's
Los Altos, Hacienda
San
Heights.
Gabriel. San Gabriel Valley.
Well, that's what it is. It's all right there.
Well, he owns Pie Trap Pizza.
I haven't even tried his pizza.
Pie Trap is good pizza.
He's been telling me I need to come try it.
Oh, you got to go try his pie. You got to try Sean Cody's pie. It's amazing.
That's not a dope?
No, not on that one. See, that's double entendre. What you did was not double.
Blurred lines. I don't know what's happening.
Wait, but what you said is just the dump button. What you said that earlier?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm just telling you.
There was no blurred lines that were going on with that. That was just straightforward. Hey, here it is.
Fastball right down the line, baby.
Like this, Morales.
Exactly. 7:58 in the morning. It is a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. Evan Cohen will join us for his weekly visit in about 5 minutes from right now. But you know, Sue, I almost died.
Yes, I know. I actually asked you about it.
You asked me at the time.
Yeah.
And then you've always asked me, how's my health doing? Well, thanks to our friends at Providence, it's doing amazing. Providence reminds you that your heart works hard for you every day. And taking care of it should be a year-round priority. Our friends at Providence bring together some of the brightest minds in cardiac care. By the way, without them, my heart would have been fried and I'd be dead. And some of our listeners would have preferred that, but I came back so that I could do this show with Su'a Cravens and Beto. Providence helps keep you in the game with expert physicians, advanced treatments, and compassionate support right here in Southern California. Whether you're looking to be more active, eat a little healthier, know your numbers, or stay on top of routine screenings, small steps today can make a meaningful difference in your long-term heart health. Prevention is one of the best ways to protect that heart, and having the right care keeps it healthier, Jack. And they make sure that you do that at Providence. Your heart powers every moment that matters, whether you're cheering from the stands, spending time with family, or enjoying an active lifestyle. Providence is committed to supporting healthier hearts in every community with personalized cardiac care and resources designed to help you live your healthiest life. Learn more and take the next step at providence.org/SoCalHeart. Providence.org/SoCalHeart. So, Travis Rogers, part of the afternoon show, DeMarco and Travis, had told me when he was at his height of his walking journey, he was able to break 17 minutes on walking a mile. So last night, I went fast in downtown LA, those streets. And by the way, you got to dodge a lot on those streets. I made it in 16:57, and I took a screenshot of my watch and sent it to him. Like, Travis, you motivated me. Even at my height of recovery, when I came out of the hospital, I was with the Italian Stallion and I walking. We were doing like 18 and a half, sometimes a 17 and a half mile if we were really moving. But to do 16:57, that heart was pounding. And you know why? Because Providence keeps it pounding, Jack. You know what I mean, Su'a. You got to keep that heart pounding.
Keep pounding.
Keep pounding. Evan Cohen's next as we approach 8 o'clock at KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station. More fun and frivolity next.
This is the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
Welcome to Milagro Tequila, where the sun shines, good times roll, and tequila pours. Take a sip of sunshine this summer with Milagro Tequila, crafted from 100% Blue Weber agave for bright flavor and exceptional smoothness. Shake up fresh margaritas with Milagro Silver. Mix the perfect paloma with Milagro Reposado, or enjoy the rich, smooth taste of Milagro Añejo on the rocks. Find Milagro at your favorite retailer, in-store, and online. Tequila never tasted brighter. Milagro Tequila. Please enjoy responsibly.
You know, I've been in LA a long time, and when somebody asks me who to call after an accident, my answer is simple. Call attorney Big Al. That's my guy and my MVP for accident attorneys. Big Al's been helping people across California for over 15 years. And as an LA native and a huge sports fan, oh my God, can that guy go on hockey? Oh, he understands this community. If you're hurt in a car, truck, motorcycle, Uber, or Lyft accident, even if you're hit while walking or biking, you don't have to figure all this out on your own. I always tell people, call Big Al before you call the insurance company. He and his team will help guide you through the process, protect your rights, and fight for the compensation you may deserve. Big Al and his team are available 24/7. They never close. Consultations are free, and if there's no recovery, there's no fee. Just one call can make all the difference, my friends, so make sure you get this right. Call attorney Big Al right now. 1-800-HURT-123. That's 1-800-HURT-123. Attorney Big Al's attorney Ken Klein, based in Los Angeles.
The roof scraper.
All right, SoCal, summer's officially here. The grill's fired up. The kids are out of school. Everybody's posting vacation photos. Meanwhile, you're still looking at those same old floors? It's time for an upgrade. Head over to Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, where they've got millions of in-stock options in hardwood, laminate, tile, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and turf. Hernandez gives you true wholesale pricing all year long. That's right, no waiting, no gimmicks, no wondering if next week's sale's going to be better. Just an incredible selection and wholesale pricing from a family-owned business that's been serving Southern California for 3 generations. First responders, military, and veterans get extra savings, and if you find a lower price somewhere else, Hernandez will match it, no questions asked. So before your next summer party, barbecue, or family get-together, give your home an upgrade it deserves. Visit the showroom next to the Commerce Casino right off the 5 freeway. Call them at 866-62-FLOOR or online at HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. No games, no gimmicks, because no sale beats wholesale.
Drip Drop is doctor-developed, proven fast hydration that helps your body and mind work better. Trusted by firefighters, medical professionals, and over 90% of top college and pro sports teams. Drip Drop is engineered to hydrate faster and more effectively than water alone, with 3 times the electrolytes of leading sports drinks. Stock up now at dripdrop.com and use promo code RADIO20 for 20% off your first order. That's dripdrop.com, promo code RADIO20.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46. And I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Gotta wake up. This is the Angelica's Insurance 8 a.m. hour of the Sedano and Kap Morning Show on ESPN LA.
Good morning, guys. This is Angelica, and this is the 8 a.m. hour of the Sedano and Kap Morning Show on ESPN LA, presented by Angelica's Insurance. Every team needs a strong defense, and we got you covered at Angelica's Insurance. From auto and home to business and life, we have a plan just for you, even DUI and SR22 coverage to get you back on the road fast. Visit us at angelicas-ins.com for a free quote today. And now, the 8 a.m. hour of the Sedano and Kap Morning Show, powered by Angelica's Insurance. And Sedano, please pump the brakes, sucker.
The Angelica's Insurance 8 a.m. hour.
$8:05. Good morning. Play a little war. The Cisco Kid. Because the Cisco Kid, Beto Duran, we call him the Cisco Kid of ESPN.
It's Beto week.
Beto here all week, and today, Su'a, my wild meat brother.
If you love having fresh wild meat in your mouth, shop Wild for it.
What? It's a partner, Wild for Foods. We were talking about all that meat. What a day it's been so far. Our first hour was incredible. If you missed it, I don't usually do the tease. Like Evan Cohen, who's going to join us in a moment, is a master. If you listen to the Unsportsmanlike 3 to 7 a.m. on that early drive to work, he's a master of post-selling. Go back on the podcast and listen. I don't do that a lot. But the first hour, and for the people that aren't in the FCC portion of the show, if you're not listening on 7:10 a.m., scroll back on YouTube and here's some of the things Su'a said. Your first dump button
Must
moment.
see YouTube TV, baby.
By the way, Aunt Esther.
727.
Aunt Esther in the YouTube chat says Morales is getting a Su'a tattoo. Now, I don't have any tattoos.
You don't have to do that.
My first tattoo, I always was going to do Otis the Bunny when she crosses the Rainbow Bridge. But I'll get a Su'a tattoo.
No.
But then I feel like I got to get a Keyshawn tattoo.
I would sign off on a Keyshawn tattoo. I will pay for your Keyshawn tattoo.
What is Keyshawn's tattoo, though? Just like his face? Maybe his face on my tuchus?
I think Keyshawn would love that placement. Yeah, I think he'd love that placement, in fact.
I mean, it is the summer of Schwan, so I mean.
The summer of Schwanz.
One more day.
One more day. One more day. And then Sedano's back on Thursday. Meanwhile, it is time to head to the Hard Rock Casino hotline. And the one and only Evan Cohen, host of Unsportsmanlike, joins us for his weekly visit. And this is uncharted territory for Evan. Because this is, I want to say it's the first time Evan's been on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show without either Sedano or Kap here.
Yeah.
Just Su'a and Beto, raw and unfiltered with Evan. Good morning, Evan.
Well, I think that's true. I think you are right about that. Sue and I have never met, even though we've shared fried shrimp many times together. But anyway, Beto,
so hold on. Because Sua's making a face.
Yeah.
I sent a group text about when you and I shared the fried shrimp at Hollywood.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
Why do you say that to another guy?
Well, it was a group of guys.
Sure.
That's okay.
That makes it better.
Of course, yeah.
Wait a second. So, Morales Su'a is obsessed with you. Let's just be honest. Beto and I have been in this phase at different times in our life with Morales when, we're the focus of his obsession.
Yeah.
He's now obsessed with you.
So this is just a phase. So this will die.
Notice how he said Keyshawn, right? So it's Keyshawn next week.
Yeah. By the way, what about a Keyshawn tattoo if you get a tattoo of two things? It's a key and then Sean Connery. And people have to figure it out like it's a game. It's like key and then a Sean.
Oh,
maybe,
I get it now. Yeah.
Each cheek? What do you think?
Now, here's the thing. Su'a, I've sent you a picture of Keyshawn's tuchus, which that's a whole other story.
Which I did not ask for.
Well, it's there.
Neither did I, Su'a. Don't worry. No. Neither did I.
But here's the thing. If I get that tattoo of Key on my tuchus, will you look at my tuchus?
No.
Oh.
No. But I have an idea. You can get towards his idea, get the key as a tramp stamp.
Oh.
And then they have to find where the Sean is.
That's good.
Leave a little imagination to the mind.
I'm right there, Evan. I'm right there.
More.
Now, Evan, just to segue out of this quickly, and we'll get back to it. You have been taking a lot of heat on your morning show because you do the show with the great Michelle Smallman, who's a Dodgers hater.
Absolutely. My goodness.
So here's the thing. I'm going to try to stay calm. Can I stay calm for a second, or should I just go off?
No, stay calm for a second.
Choose your own adventure. Go off? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. I don't understand why, for 1 second, the LA Dodgers are taking 1 ounce of heat from anyone. Someone needs to explain what exactly they did wrong. Because you know what the answer to that is, guys? Nothing. I am not a Dodgers fan. I'm a Mets fan. My team tries to do what the Dodgers do and fails miserably. So let's go through facts. The Dodgers seemingly, well, I guess you can't go facts and then seemingly. That's a horrible setup. It seems like I'm making up facts. So it seems like the Dodgers are as good at acquiring talent that makes nothing as they are acquiring talent that makes everything. How do I know that? They traded 3 guys that only Greg Bergman has ever heard of for Tarik Skubal. And they make absolutely nothing. They have 4 games in the major leagues combined, and they got a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. Now, why would that happen? Because the Tigers say, you know, if Andrew Freeman picked these guys and his staff developed them, they're probably better than if we picked them and we developed them, even though that's what they did with Skubal, nonetheless. So let's go for their guys. In addition, it is an uncapped sport. So if the Dodgers, as an organization, have found ways to bring in stars, to sell tickets to fans, and merch to fans, and broadcast deals to fans, and people want to support them, what, you want them to give that money back? They reinvest the money into the team. You know how many franchises out there in sports, specifically that sport, that get all the revenue sharing and don't reinvest it back into the team? So, oh no, well now we're gonna have a lockout. So let me just understand this. If Tarik Skubal went to the Rays, we weren't gonna have a lockout, but now that he goes to the Dodgers, we're going to have a lockout? Utterly ridiculous. The LA Dodgers have done nothing wrong. Instead of complaining about the Dodgers, complain about the Tigers who gave them Tarik Skubal in the first place. Complain about all of the teams like the Orioles and any other team yesterday that fire sales and got rid of all of their guys. The Dodgers are not even taking advantage of the system. They are just doing and using the system. They are smarter and better at literally every part of this than every team in baseball. There is no penalty that they should suffer, nor any hate they should suffer for being good. Because guess what? Every fan in America, in every sport, would sign up for their franchise to be the LA Dodgers.
So what happened to your partner, Michelle, who, you know, the Cardinal Way, you know, remember that? Remember the Cardinal Way for so long was fantastic, and now she's over there crying along with the rest of baseball about how the Dodgers are ruining it. Like, where's that coming from? It's not like St. Louis is a small market. They could have done the same exact thing, but they didn't. They're not fighting for it. They're trading away players.
Yeah, it's interesting. Before I answer that, Beto, let me just say I thought Morales missed there. I thought I should have had a round of applause and more of. I thought I deserved something out of that. I was a little disappointed.
Let's hit the applause.
Anyway.
Let's hit the applause.
Yeah.
By the way, Michelle Smallman will join us Thursday at 7:45, and we're going to give it to her. You're going to give her that hatred because she's a Cardinals fan, and Beto's exactly right.
So let's talk about what Beto just said. So Beto, the core of, and she's admitted this, the core of her frustration is jealousy, right? Because her franchise can't do that. But I thought, in a way, the fact that they can't spend like the Dodgers was their core. You know what I mean? Almost like think about the Spurs versus Lakers. There's been an amazing rivalry and big moments over the course of time. And the Spurs' whole thing is we're going to draft and develop. Cool. The Lakers' whole thing is if you get good enough to join our team, we're going to go get you. Neither way is wrong. But the Spurs, to their credit, kind of, they don't boast, but like that's their way, right? I agree with you. I thought the whole Cardinals thing is cool. You spend $400, we'll spend $100, and we'll do it as well or better. So in some ways, you would almost want the Dodgers to do this because it makes it even better if you can take them down. And she has admitted on the show it is more so the problem with baseball. But if there's a problem with baseball, why are we substituting the Dodgers for baseball? Why don't we just critique baseball and not the sport, but the organization, right? MLB. Why don't we just critique MLB and not the Dodgers? Like, the Dodgers should be the one, Beto, that everyone looks at and says, let's operate that way, not the one that we look at and say we can't operate that way or we shouldn't operate that way.
Yeah, absolutely. And Skubal and Bryce Harper have all said the Dodgers do it the right way. Meanwhile, the Cardinals are trading Lars Nootbaar to Arizona. Like, not even holding on to those kind of guys. Evan, why are you the only one at ESPN that can't beat anybody up?
Because I'm weak.
Yeah, so I saw this tweet yesterday that I think it was Myron Metcalf asked, like, or somebody was talking about who would they fight at ESPN, and like, I could beat up anybody, or nobody would beat me up. No, I'm sorry, I'm messing up.
They could beat up anybody. Yeah. Except Evan Cohen.
Yeah, Evan Cohen can't beat anybody up.
I'm a little thrown off by this level of preparation that Beto has, because Cappy has never had this. This is remarkable. Beto has asked more questions that have root in preparation than Cappy has in the 2 years I've been a part of this show.
Round of applause! Round of applause! Woo!
Yeah, here's a round of applause. Let's go. I mean, it's tremendous. Morales and Bergie, let's talk as if Su'a may not be here, but Su'a and Beto are not here for a second. You've noticed, Bergie and Morales, you've noticed the level of prep from Beto. I like this. It's very good.
He's very good. Beto, it's Beto week, so he's doing – and yesterday, him and I kind of got beef in the beginning of the show, but then we ironed it out, and today he brought the heat. And I also think he's really excited that Su'a's here.
Yes.
So – we're all excited that Su'a's here. Oh, Su'a!
And over the last,
Su'a is very excited that I'm here. I can feel it.
I'm having an amazing time.
And Beto, by the way, I've complimented you twice in the last month?
Yeah, we've talked.
Yeah,
we've talked. Yeah. The Bergie school's paying off.
I haven't heard you say anything nice about anyone, Greg.
I say nice things about everybody, just not you.
He's a big fan of yours. The Greg Bergman School of Content is in full effect with Beto Duran. By the way, Evan. Saturday, this upcoming Saturday at Black Gold Golf Club, we've got Su'a, Bergie, Tommy Lamb, shouts out, and me on the golf course. Su'a, I mean, you and I have actually never played a full round together.
Get ready to watch me slang that iron.
Get ready to watch me slang.
I'll do my best.
All right, you keep watching, all right? Let's rejoin Evan Cohen already in progress.
Wait, Su'a, does football skill translate immediately to golf skill, or no? Not even
No,
close?
absolutely not. Actually, being a football player hurts you in golf because you do all the wrong things.
Yeah, but Su'a's really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, when you practice tackling somebody for 20 years, you have this tendency to dip and change levels when you go to strike the ball, and that can cause you to chunk a lot. So you have to take the violent aspect of what you've practiced for 20 years and just be smooth out there. Just be smooth. Be one with the greens.
Ooh. Got it. Okay.
Padawan.
All right. So back to Beto's question. So if you think about, like, if you're going to line up who would win in a fight at ESPN Radio, which is Matt Jones and Myron Metcalf, the question that they asked, like, we do have 4 former NFL players on our roster, on the day-to-day roster. So, like, of course I'm going to be near the bottom. Like, if you think about ESPN LA, I mean, DeMarco and Su'a are going to be 1 and 2.
Well, I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
Yeah, but if you had to fight Cappy, I guess Cappy's technically a former player too. But if you had to fight Cappy, you're not going to win.
I mean, Cappy tends to pick his nose. I wouldn't want to be touched by Cappy.
See, okay, maybe I shouldn't say this. Somebody once said to me, the greatest move in a fight, if somebody wants to fight you, is to get naked.
Whoa.
Well, that's right up my alley.
Well, that's Chris's plan if he goes to prison, as we've heard earlier.
Hold on. Think about this. Think about this for a second.
By the way, if Evan goes to prison, he's going to be putting on that Kool-Aid lipstick too. He's going to be right there with me. We're not fighting our way out of prison. We're sweeping the cell.
You're going to be the toilet wine twins.
But I've seen, oh my God, I've seen DeMarco get so, rightfully so, get so mad at Morales, right? Imagine if DeMarco Farr, who would annihilate Morales in a fight, is lining up to hypothetically fight Morales. And as they're squaring up, Morales just takes off all of his clothes.
That would immediately disarm him.
Disarm the person you're fighting?
100%.
Right?
And then you see the Keyshawn tattoo, and you're like, oh,
It's just a lot of confusion. It's a lot of confusion.
By the way,
angers,
I'll get an Evan Cohen tattoo. It'll just be a challah bread right on the back.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I did that one just for you. Go ahead.
Go ahead with what?
Yeah, with what?
Oh, hold on. If you need something to break it up, that's fine.
I
That's
know where we're going. Yeah.
66 WNBC.
Evan Cohen with us on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
What's happening?
I told you.
Can I ask you guys a question seriously?
Please.
I gave my Dodgers rant to you guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone in LA disagree with me? Like, are there Dodgers fans that don't like this?
No, not one bit. Like, how can you not? Like, if they would have given up the major prospects like the Paula or have given them a bunch of money, then okay, you can understand why people are going to hate at you. But then you look at the package you gave up. Like you said, 3 guys that only the Blue Review really knows about, including a 27-year-old converted pitcher, right? So what is the problem? Everybody else around Major League Baseball could have offered a better package than that, but they didn't. So what's the problem to be mad about?
And, like, Su'a, from your perspective as a football player, let's say there's, like, a super team that's developed, and you're not on it. Is it like, almost more exciting to have them on the schedule, or are you frustrated, like, oh, God, we got to play an all-star team? This is so unfair.
No, you know you're going to lose to them.
Like,
you know you're going to lose to them. Yeah, I mean, unless you're a team that's really competing for a playoff spot,
Yeah.
when the 49ers line up against the Rams this year, it's not going to be fun.
wait, you don't think the 49ers can compete
No,
with the
do
Rams?
you see how many? I don't even think they're going to have a team to play with by week 1 with all their injuries.
Well, but let's assume health. You don't think the 49ers can line up with the Rams?
Currently, with their if all 15 of their injured current players are back in time for week 1,
be it. Right? Yeah. Well, I know Pearsall's not. Obviously.
They got a lot of injuries, right? I mean, even their head coach is hurt. There's a lot of going on.
So, Su'a, this morning on Unsportsmanlike, which you can hear weekdays 3 to 7 a.m. And by the way, now that I'm driving in more, when I'm leaving Orange County and I get on that freeway at 5:05 in the morning, it is a parking lot. So if you're up early, tune into Unsportsmanlike with Evan Canty and Michelle. So this morning, Michelle and Kimberly A. Martin, who was filling in for Canty, were talking about the Rams being a super team. And luckily, Evan fought for his Los Angeles market and said, no, sucker. Rams aren't a super team. They're just good. Why is it a negative thing to be a super team, Su'a?
That's just jealousy and envy.
It is
Everybody
jealousy.
wants their team to be a super team. Everybody was all in on Philadelphia being title town until they got tired of seeing the tush push, and now it's Philadelphia is a toxic football team.
Change the rules.
Change the rule. Exactly. Change the rules because we don't like that they're so dominant. It's going to be the same thing with the Rams. If the Rams would have won the Super Bowl last year and Stafford returned and then they got Myles Garrett, they would be talking about how the Rams ruined football.
Tush push.
Exactly right.
By the way, is that actually the best comp for the Dodgers?
I think so.
The tush push? No, the tush push. I'm being serious. It's a play that was legal that they wanted to outlaw because it worked a lot.
Because the Eagles perfected it. So they wanted it taken out because other teams tried it and couldn't get it done.
So your
they said,
comp
"You
is
can't do it."
deferring money? Is that your comp, Evan?
Well, which was started by the Mets,
No.
his team.
Right, well, Bobby Bonilla, but no, it's not the deferring money. It's the way in which the Dodgers. Sure, I guess that could be part of it, Morales, but like the totality of the Dodgers, right? Everyone has an issue with it. Why? Because it works. No one has an issue with the Mets because it doesn't work. So the Dodgers work, so it works a lot. So let's figure out a way of outlawing it. The tush push has been the most unstoppable play up until last year in the history of the NFL. So let's now try to make up rules and make up hypothetical injuries that could happen to stop it. Why? Just because it works.
Yeah, it's the equivalent to rage quitting. I mean, and all fans in every sport have a tendency of doing this. They're doing it with the Dodgers currently. I mean, the NBA quite literally vetoed a Chris Paul trade to the Lakers to avoid this from happening. Golf changed the rules when Tiger Woods hit the scene, and they said we need to extend golf courses to make it fair for other golfers. I mean, this is not new. We tend to hate greatness when it's too consistent. Look at LeBron. LeBron, towards the end of his career, because he's so consistent, is now the most hated person in sports, it seems like. It doesn't make sense how fans want consistency and greatness, and then when they get it, they don't appreciate it, and they want it gone.
It's like Morales.
Well, I like greatness. I want greatness. And then if you annoy me, then I get upset about it. Like Sedano. I mean, he annoys me all the time. But when I get on the phone, when I get that phone call from France, like, oh, Sedano, good morning. or good afternoon, whatever time it is. All right, go ahead. Oh, you need something else to break it up? Okay.
66 WNBC.
Go ahead.
I didn't know if Beto was going to chime in. I was waiting.
Not when it's a Sedano.
Yeah,
Nope,
no.
I leave that one alone.
Yeah, he leaves that alone.
I ain't touching that. That's the reason I'm here.
What's with you guys? What's with you guys, you and Sedano Morales? You guys okay?
Yeah, we're really good, actually. But we do well with time apart. We do well with time apart because he wants the gossip and all the information that's going on in the hallways. So he'll always dial the bat phone. And in this case, the bat phone's me.
Well, it's been quiet here, right?
It's kind of been quiet, but we had some stuff.
Oh, do we? Oh,
we had some stuff.
I don't know.
But yeah, so Sedano and I will always have that bond. And here's the thing, and we've talked about this. No matter how annoyed we get at each other, and he's gone off on me on the show, and likewise, we will never fully burn the bridge down with each other. We have that bond.
No, you guys need each other.
Yeah.
You guys need each other.
Because I'll look the other way when he's, typing.
Give it time.
No. I'll look the other way when he's typing 7 emails during Evan's segment.
Are you typing the dictionary?
And I'll look the other way and I'll go, listen, that's just Sedano being Sedano. It's okay.
Yeah. Evan, back to sports here. How much do you pay for your kids' club teams?
Oh God.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Yep. Because you're in that. I hear you. You're in that mix. Here in Southern California, we have to pay for the parking when you go to the volleyball, the basketball tournaments. Oh, they're getting you like $25.
And then you pay another $10 to get in the door.
$10. It's $50 for the day pass now.
Oh,
yes. So how much is on these?
Wait.
Yeah.
For what sport?
For basketball.
Yeah. So my son is 12. My daughter is 10.
Yep.
So for the weekend pass, it's probably in that 40 to 50 range.
Yep.
But I don't know how it is for you guys. But in New York, for us, I'm not kidding. It's like a lot of times the games are anywhere between 45 and 90 minutes away.
Yeah.
And then you'll have multiple games, and they won't be back to back or within an hour or two.
Oh, no.
So it'll be like, all right, you're getting
3-hour break, baby.
10, 4. 10, 1, and 4.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yes.
What are you supposed to do all day?
See, I thought it was just a Southern California thing. So I hear your rants about this, Evan. I feel your pain. I'm not in that world anymore. My kids are done with it now, but wow, it's crazy.
That's ruining sports, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. It's
the
only the rich kids
development
play.
of sport. Yeah, it's becoming a
Rich
very
kid.
niche
Country
thing
club.
that is ruined. A lot of great athletes came from inner city, poor families
Not
that
anymore.
got it out the mud. Now, if you don't have a sponsor, you can't play youth sports.
Yeah, because we were talking about this, Evan, how the NIL street agents out there. So are the Cohen kids getting recruited?
That's a whole other can.
Into Temple Bethel for bar mitzvah.
By the way, Evan doesn't need to worry. He's got a compound. And Evan's got a sponsor,
It
too.
doesn't matter, though. The $50 per person to watch your damn
The
kid.
principality
First of all,
smoking.
Evan's got a sponsor. He don't need to worry.
Stop it. But anyway, the point is, what you're saying, Beto and Su'a, it's ridiculous. But here's the counter. For us as parents,
Yep.
our kids say to us, hey, I want to try out for this team. All right? Aren't we automatically, even if we don't have $1 to our name, going to say, sure, and then figure out the rest after the fact?
Yeah, I've been doing that for 10 years.
I'm not judging anyone's parents. Exactly. And I'm not judging anyone's parenting because I have a weird belief. I don't know that anyone can consider themselves a good parent because it is always a work in progress. It is the hardest thing in the world to do, all right, parenting in general. So I would never consider myself a good parent. I would consider myself someone trying to figure out how the hell to do this every day. But if my son or daughter says, I heard about this tryout, I'd love to try out, and then somehow they make one of the teams, isn't that a better usage of the 2 hours a day they're up practicing or every 3 days or whatever it is versus whatever the heck they're going to do at home?
Absolutely. You find a way to make it happen. Now you're going to go to the Maccabi games, right? Are you going to take your kid out there?
Yeah. No. Wait, but Su'a, for you as an elite athlete, what was it like for you? Was it different for you growing up because you were so good, or is it the same kind of thing?
Yeah, my parents weren't paying for a single club sport.
Because you were that good.
They just were like, you're not going to play
Yeah.
if you have to pay.
Me and Evan were funding you.
So the dad that had the money on the team would be like,
Beto and I actually funded Su'a. I didn't realize that. That's what
yeah, I never actually paid for any of the travel ball basketball teams I played on. It would just be the coach that would grab the jersey that had like the ripped up number and be like, Su'a, take this jersey. Come on.
Oh, fees? Club fees? Nah.
You're playing Compton Magic today.
Oh.
You're playing with the Compton Magic today.
Oh, you were good.
You know, a little something.
All right, Evan. I think we did it all today. Unless you got more.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
By
whatever
the way,
you guys want.
Beto,
I mean,
Evan Cohen's son is incredible.
Yeah.
I know one day I'll host a radio show with Bergie, but it also may be with Evan Cohen's son.
Oh, as a host.
He's incredible.
Oh,
He really is.
nice.
Like when he brought him out, first of all, Evan was a little nervous about me meeting his whole family.
Oh, at the Laker game.
Yeah, but I spent the
Yeah.
entire time talking to Evan's son. He's great. He really is.
Wait a second.
All right,
Is
I'll kill the
everyone
music.
not also nervous? Wait, is everyone not also nervous about you meeting their family?
Yes.
I don't let him anywhere near my child.
Everybody.
I'm a bun dad. What are you worried about?
What you
Wait,
say.
Bergie.
That's
Yeah.
what we worry about. Dad, what does that mean?
Wait,
I've met your kids, Beto.
I don't know
They're
how much.
older.
Wait, Bergie, can I? You have a child, but I don't know how much you talk about her, so I don't know what I should say here. Can I?
No, yeah, I
bring
talk
something
about her all
up?
the time. She's Riley. She's 14.
Okay, just making sure.
Great. Yeah. No, of course.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Do you feel comfortable with your daughter around Morales?
No.
I don't feel comfortable with my
Straightforward.
daughter listening to the show.
Well, that's not my fault.
Yeah, quack, quack.
No,
Cappy
Morales and I
does a
have
lot
a
of
rule.
shtick, too. Cappy does a lot of shtick.
The show. Quack, quack.
Morales and I have a rule when it comes to my daughter. That's the one rule.
Yeah, he just doesn't want any bits about like his kids, and I respect that.
And he does.
Yeah.
He respects it.
He does.
Good for you, Chris.
Okay.
Yeah, you made me seem weird out of that whole thing.
All right.
I'm just
No,
talking
I
about
just
getting a
wanted to
Su'a
make sure-
tattoo. What's so weird about that?
Keyshawn.
Or Keyshawn.
Yeah,
No,
Keyshawn.
but you set it up by saying I was nervous around my kids and my wife, and what I'm saying to you is I don't think I'm alone in that nervousness. That's it.
By the way, if you see these old videos on YouTube of Sua's mom, woo,
Hey, man, she's going to beat you
fire
up.
and desire, baby.
How you just move
No,
thing to
don't
thing.
say this about her.
You escaped death once, Chris. That's all I'm going to say.
The great Evan Cohen you hear on Sports Night weekdays 3 to 7 a.m. leading into this show. Evan, phenomenal appearance. Rack 'em.
Saturday morning?
So,
Yes? No? What
one
else,
under.
man?
This is leading off Saturday morning at 8 a.m.
Oh, yes. Big one. Big one.
Have a great.
Let me just say, Su'a, great talking to you, and Beto, tremendous preparation. Please, the Beto School of Broadcasting as well for Cappy. Moving forward.
Let's go.
Evan, have a great day. When we return on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show, I don't know what we'll do. What do you feel like doing, Beto? I have Klay Thompson on the rundown and the Lakers. Let's do that next. Why not? We haven't talked some Lakers in a few days. We'll do that next in 3 minutes on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show. Oh, Su'a and Beto here today.
It's the summer of schmonz.
John Ireland here. You want a vodka that's championship caliber? Look for Blue Ice Vodka at Ralph's, America's largest potato vodka. Double gold rated, just 64 calories an ounce. Classic, Huckleberry, or double espresso. Blue Ice Vodka. Vodka with standards.
Hi, folks, it's Oral Hershiser, and I couldn't be prouder or more excited to introduce the new Oral Hershiser Chevrolet here in beautiful Chino. Chevrolet has been a part of America's story for over 100 years, built on grit, reliability, and doing things the right way. And that's exactly how we are going to earn your business at Oral Hershiser Chevrolet. So come on in, say hello, and let us earn your trust. Oral Hershiser Chevrolet. Bulldog tough, Chevy strong.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill? It's just better for you. Waba Grill. It's flavorful.
Pick me up and never put me down.
It's quality. It's fresh. It's spicy. Introducing our new Chili Crisp Dumplings. A spicy twist on a Waba favorite. Bold, crunchy, and tossed in fiery chili crisp. Get yours now, only at Waba Grill. It's for you.
Harry Douglas here to help you ignite your taste buds with Firework Freeze 5-Hour Energy Shots. Juicy cherry, citrus lime, and blue raspberry. It's that iconic freezer pop flavor, but with none of that guilty sugar aftermath. The perfect summer kick. It's delicious, portable, zero sugar energy shot bursting with flavor. Bring on the summer with Firework Freeze 5-Hour Energy Shots. Available online at 5hourenergy.com and on Amazon.
Shohei Ohtani's interpreter was fired today. Ippei Mitsuhara ran up gambling debts to a Southern California bookmaking operation.
The inside story of the biggest scandal in modern baseball.
He was absolutely bananas, the amount of bets he was making. I've never seen anything like it.
From 30 for 30 podcasts, this is The Betrayal of Shohei Ohtani.
Presented by Gusto. Episodes 1 and 2 available now. Listen wherever you get podcasts.
It's Beto Week on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
8:34. Good morning. We play some homie oldies on a Live Imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence. Little Delphonics used in the movie Jackie Brown.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Jackie Brown had nothing on Sua's mom.
Oh, stop. I'm telling you, man.
What?
His mom is
She texted me.
What's
She
mom
said,
up
let
to?
Chris know I keep a knife in my purse. So I tried to tell
By
her.
the way, I like you like that. It's okay.
His mom did not.
By the way, shout out to William, the Uber driver. Neil Cat 6 in our YouTube chat said he got in an Uber, and William, the Uber driver, was pumping out 710. Well, William, we appreciate you. We know a lot of Uber and Lyft drivers across the Southland keep us on all day long, and we love that. We keep you entertained, and you keep us entertained in that YouTube chat, Jack.
Jackie Brown, a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching it being filmed.
Really?
So the bail bond scene is in Carson, across from City Hall, and I used to work at City Hall.
Oh, really?
And yeah, so that was my cousin Juan used to work at Tacos El Charro, which was right next to the bail bond spot. So you would see it all get filmed that night. So that was there, and then they filmed a lot of it at Del Amo Mall.
No, yeah, a lot of it at Del Amo Mall.
Yeah.
Jackie Brown doesn't get enough credit as one of the great movies out there.
De Niro was so good in
De
that.
Niro
man.
was great as Samuel L. Jackson's character.
Yeah, all that stuff. See, Sua's mom probably was in that movie, so I wouldn't mess with her.
I bet she was.
That neighborhood where Jackie Brown had to go collect.
Man.
Oh, my little, yeah.
That movie based in L.A.?
Yes. Oof.
My mom's from the 30s.
This is why I told Chris, his mom literally fought at USC games over her son.
She did. My mom, when I got the game-winning pick against Stanford.
Let mom know I'm a lover, not a fighter.
My mom's a fighter.
She will cut
I told you she was looting in the 90s.
Not
That's okay.
At USC, when you got that interception,
I got the game-winning pick against Stanford. A Stanford fan punched my mom.
What?
Yeah, he was talking crazy to my mom all game, and I got the pick, and he punched my mom and tried to run out the stadium, not knowing, because my mom is so loud and obnoxious at the games. My dad and brother sit like 10 seats up away from her.
they were waiting.
So he ran right into a bear trap.
Wow.
Yeah, it got ugly quick.
Sometimes my nickname on a Friday night is Bear Trap, but that's a different thing.
That was a long day. A little peanut butter. What are you going to do?
No dump. No dump.
No, you'll see it's double entendre. What you said was
What are you talking about?
When you come
27 on YouTube, go find out.
When you say that, we got to dump it. Now, plenty of people heard it on the app and on YouTube, but the 7:10 a.m. terrestrial that's regulated by the FCC.
75 seconds of emptiness.
Yeah. So the best part is that Morales wasn't in that seat when you said that.
I had to quickly go, Jorge, dump.
Hopefully it got through.
I saw.
Let's hope it didn't.
No.
No, Jorge's on it. He quick trigger. But you see the blue T-shirt just get up and come around and push it.
Get that heart pumping.
Good job, Sue. Keep them on their toes.
I'm keeping
man.
you alive, Chris.
I love that.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about USC Notre Dame. It's back. Sua's thoughts, of course, USC legend that Su'a Cravens is. We'll do that in about 10 minutes from right now. But Klay Thompson to the Lakers, Beto. You, of course, host Lakers pre, halftime, and post when the season rolls around.
Mm-hmm.
Is this, and you do a lot with Michael Thompson.
Yep.
Is this the dream that Michael's going to watch his son in a Lakers jersey?
So this is the part of the year where you see accounts that are posting stuff out there, and then you got to click on it and say, who is it really, right? Yeah. If it's not coming from one of the main insiders or Shams, it's a lot of rumor mill, right? Now, I'm not trying to say any names or anything like that, but it's just, you see something like this, and whenever there's rumors, and then they already have the AI Photoshop ready to go, like, okay, cool. I was texting with Michael about that, which, by the way, you're now invited to our boxing dinner.
I can't wait to go.
We do a monthly boxing dinner. Phil Trainees down in Long Beach, all old school boxing guys.
Where do you guys eat at?
Restaurant's called Phil Trainees in Long Beach. Phil's a big football guy, and he loves you, right? He's going to take care of you. But we have boxing guys come out there, and I was texting Michael about this, and like, hey, Su'a wants to come. And he's like, oh, does he know boxing? I was like, Su'a knows. Michael, like, he better know if he wants to hang out. It's
I'm a
fantastic
big boxing guy.
Yeah, fantastic dinner. But that's when I was like, hey, is this Klay stuff? Michael, silence. Right? And when Michael gives you silence,
lock the door, huh?
No, it means, man, he's rolling his eyes about things. Because if it's true, he'll give you an answer about something true. Then we start talking about boxing a little bit more, and I was just talking some other stuff, and I was like, so is he coming to L.A.? Michael just said, I've always wanted him to, but you know how it is. So
I don't think he's coming then.
No, it doesn't really fit with the Lakers right now because Klay Thompson is a name at 36, but he's 36.
I mean, he has the pigment the Lakers are going for. For sure.
Hey, they're the exciting whites, all right?
Just saying. Got a lot of color in that locker room. Just saying.
I'll break this up for a moment. Tune in tomorrow from 3 to 6 p.m. for the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show live from Rams training camp at LMU. Training camp coverage on ESPN LA, powered by Waba Grill. Waba Grill, it's for you.
Yeah, so Klay at 36, it's first of all, it has to get bought out, right? They can't just make a trade for him. If it is, it's just a name now, right?
I mean, he can't get out of Dallas fast enough. That whole Megan thing, and
See, I knew you were going to go there, which I'm glad you went.
I'm glad. I'm Team Klay.
Yeah, we all are. We're all Team Klay.
And I'm Team Free Tory, but that's another story.
Oh, that's another story. We're all Team Klay on the Megan part.
Yeah,
except for Megan's fans who don't like.
I mean, their opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah, but Klay did the right thing though. He didn't say a damn thing about any of that
because that's what men do. Men, even right or wrong, men are just like, okay.
Yeah, she put it all out there. I'm surprised she didn't go on Club Shay Shay.
I mean, she dropped the diss song and everything and twerked her way to happiness again. Who knows?
All right. Klay Thompson, Laker uniform, that's more nostalgia.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Would have been great.
But it doesn't move the needle for the Lakers. I mean, there's nothing the Lakers can do this year that's going to move the needle.
You're done,
in my opinion.
You're done?
Oh, I was a LeBron guy to begin with, so it was just a rental. I'm the Skubal of this.
You're the Skubal.
Yeah, I'm wherever. I'm a Philly fan now.
You're
come on. So you're that guy.
I'm a LeBron
You said
fan.
you're not a fair weather fan. I could never be a fair weather fan.
I'm not a fair weather fan. I have been rocking with LeBron since 03.
Since 03.
Since he got into the league.
Since he got in the league, baby.
So you're not really just an NBA fan at all. You're just a LeBron fan.
Technically, I was a diehard Laker fan in the Kobe Shaq dynasty. I grew up in LA.
You were a kid.
Why'd you stop?
He had the essays on the block whenever the Lakers would win. They're popping the Lolo and the fireworks outside.
And the flag and everything.
From 2000 to 2003, it was great being a Laker fan. And then when Kobe and Shaq broke up, my heart was broken.
So
and I was like, F the Lakers. I'm out of here.
You were a Shaq fan then? So you went.
No,
I
was a Laker fan through and through. And then when those two beefed, I was like, I don't like what's going on here.
Yeah, so mom and dad are fighting and you got mad.
Yeah, and then they're asking me to pick who I want to live with. I don't like this.
I'm going to live with grandma?
Yeah, so I'm going to go somewhere. I'm going to go with a stranger.
See, this is not surprising for your generation. Now, I'm going to sound like the old man here. I'm going to sound like your dad.
Get on your
here.
soapbox. Go ahead.
You have a team, you stick with your team. You root for the front, not the back, right?
Just leave it alone.
Right?
Let it sit.
Yeah,
I didn't touch it.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Come
No,
on
he
now.
sounded more like Lee Hacksaw Hamilton.
Oh,
there.
that too, right? But that's what old heads would do, right? It's about the purple and gold. It's not about you, right? Your generation, early 30s.
We're players first.
Players first.
We don't care. We know the teams don't care about the players.
Right.
We're in love with the players, not the team.
And I'm not mad at you for that because there's a lot of kids like that. I think my kid might even be one of them where you love Kevin Durant. Okay, you follow him around. You love Steph Curry. You follow him around. You root for that player, not necessarily the team.
Well, also being a player, having the POV of the treatment that the guy gets and how these teams move and knowing how business is done, I in no way can justify cheering for an organization.
I say that all the time. A player should never give anybody a discount. Carmelo talked about that on the recent podcast.
There is zero loyalty in this game. For any fans that use that for a reason to hate on a player, he's not loyal. Are you blind? Are you dumb? Because when these teams cut guys immediately, sign them to a 5-year deal, and then that third year, like you said, when you're about to get $20 million this year because the first year you took 5 and the second year you took 7. Oh, your time to get 20? Cut. Where's the loyalty in that?
This is why. Give me the loyalty by give me a $5 beer for the owner, right? Parking should be free if you're really the owner, right? When you root for the billionaires, I'm like, no, don't do that. That's why Carmelo said it on, I think, Shannon Sharp's podcast, where there's no way he would have left $113 million on the table. Yeah, Jalen Brunson won a championship with the Knicks, but you just helped out James Dolan, who's printing money on top of money on top of money. Because the Sphere is $300-some just to go see anybody right now. New Kids on the Block are there right now, by the way.
And KOTB.
And KOTB. They were there this weekend. But would you have left $113 million to help your team get a championship?
Not. Absolutely not.
For a ring?
Absolutely not.
No, neither would I.
This ring is not going to pay my bill if my house is being foreclosed.
But now, Jalen Brunson, he's a Knicks legend. Wouldn't he have been that anyways?
Yeah.
Well, he did win. I mean,
but he would have the way that he had gone, right? Carmelo didn't win with the Knicks, and they love him in New York.
By the way, I think this is the one thing about the argument. I think both of you are correct. But when Jalen Brunson, or like when Tom Brady took less, or Michael Jordan, who took less at times.
But they were at the end of their career.
But also, it's not like you're not taking, $50,000 to go out there. You're still a multi-millionaire.
But those guys were at the end of the career and had already won.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And they were going to, so they can afford to go and
but
play.
LeBron already won plenty of times, too.
LeBron could play for the minimum that he's playing for right now. But the LeBron argument, this is interesting because you're what, 33, 34, something on there?
I just turned 31.
Oh, my God, you're that young? Damn. This is your generation.
I didn't realize you were that young.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
95.
I like him a little bit more like daddy, like Keyshawn.
I just move old.
Well, yeah, because,
By the way, tomorrow we are going to have Keyshawn on. I want to break down this beef between you and Keith.
We can get into the beef, right? There is not a beef. He pissed off Yolanda Cravens, and once a scorned woman is a man's worst enemy.
All right.
Your mom?
Yeah. Keyshawn Johnson told me to my face when I was 9th grade, trying out for his 7-on-7 team, that I was not good enough. And my mom did not like that.
But were you?
I thought so, but his team was good. He had a bunch of 5 stars and 4 stars. I was the young 14-year-old trying to play up with 17-year-olds. And he's like, you're not good enough, kid. Maybe next time. And my mom was like, you're going to regret that.
Or we could give Keyshawn credit for motivating you to be a 5-star, an All-American, and, an NFL draft
I wouldn't give him
pick.
that much credit.
Let's give him that credit.
Yeah.
You see him right behind you.
He definitely motivated me.
The
for
Keyshawn
sure.
cutout.
Did you
behind
really need the motivation?
No, I mean, I told Keyshawn Johnson myself. I was like, okay, you're going to regret that. I told him that before my mom said it. I was like, okay. And he chuckled, was like, okay, we'll see. And then when we got into the 7-on-7 tournament, I think my junior year when I was that 5-star, he was asking me to join his team. I said, no, I'm not good enough.
Oh, he came back and
It was a
asked you.
full circle moment, baby.
Oh, now
I remember like it was yesterday. I remember like it was yesterday. And then, ever since then, it's been a playful rivalry.
The odds he remembers that.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, he's not DeMarco. He'll remember things.
Who knows?
Well, Keyshawn didn't go over the middle. He didn't get hit that much. There's that one on YouTube where Keyshawn got definitely a concussion on Monday Night Football. I think he was playing for the Cowboys.
The Cowboys one, yeah.
Yeah, and he got laid out. And he's like, no, I didn't get a concussion. Not a chance. He didn't move for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's why he left ESPN to go to the Witness Protection Network, because of that concussion. He didn't realize the decision he was making at the time.
I'm not saying anything about
8:46. Good morning. We'll do USC Notre Dame coming up in 3 minutes. But first, Su'a. Oh, Su'a. Let's talk about our friends at Wild Fork Foods. Come on.
Yeah. Again, don't put some meat in your mouth at Wild Fork. Some of the freshest, wildest meat you can find. Over 11 locations across SoCal. Find a Wild Fork nearest you at wildforkfoods.com.
Now, here's the thing about Wild Fork Foods, the great Marcia Green. By the way, we're doing the Wild Fork Yacht Rock rejoin of the day next. And a lot of people don't realize Sua's a Yacht Rock guy. He'll jam that Yacht Rock on a golf Saturday, which we'll be doing this Saturday. And afterwards, after we get done playing golf, I think you and I are going to take a field trip. Maybe we'll bring Bergie and say, hey, Bergie, look at the amazing selection of Wild Fork Foods. And listen, Bergie's got a week's tummy, but they've got exotic meats. Now, I don't like the rabbit, but maybe he wants some alligator.
Maybe he wants some alligator. Maybe he wants some duck.
You want duck, Bergie?
I had before the Argentinian ribeye. Oh, that was just
Maybe
delicious.
you can wrap your lips around a castrated virgin chicken.
Wow, that sounds great.
It's delicious. It's succulent.
Wild Fork Foods, quality meat, wild prices. They've got 11 locations across SoCal. Or the option to order online for quick, convenient delivery. You're never far from a great meal. That's right. You could order at wildforkfoods.com and have the meat delivered to your house. Think about that. Su'a talked about how he used to buy an entire cow. Stock up your freezer with quality meat product from Wild Fork Foods. Wild Fork, quality meat, wild prices. We will talk USC Notre Dame in 3 minutes from right now on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
The Summer of Schmantz.
Tired of watching life from the bench? It's time to get in the game. Globe Life is looking for people who want more than just a job. Set your own schedule and help families protect what matters most. No experience? No problem. Training is provided, and you don't need anything to get started. It's not a desk job, it's a shot at building your legacy on your own terms. Your road to the championship starts at GlobeLifeCareers.com. Globe Life, official life insurance of the Los Angeles Lakers.
All right, SoCal, summer's officially here. The grill's fired up. The kids are out of school. Everybody's posting vacation photos. Meanwhile, you're still looking at those same old floors? It's time for an upgrade. Head over to Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, where they've got millions of in-stock options in hardwood, laminate, tile, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and turf. Hernandez gives you true wholesale pricing all year long. That's right, no waiting, no gimmicks, no wondering if next week's sale is going to be better. Just an incredible selection and wholesale pricing from a family-owned business that's been serving Southern California for 3 generations. First responders, military, and veterans get extra savings, and if you find a lower price somewhere else, Hernandez will match it, no questions asked. So before your next summer party, barbecue, or family get-together, give your home an upgrade it deserves. Visit the showroom next to the Commerce Casino right off the 5 freeway. Call them at 866-62-FLOOR or online at HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. No games, no gimmicks, because no sale beats wholesale.
Did he spit? 8:49 in the morning. By the way, Puka Doncic in the YouTube chat at ESPN Los Angeles. So Key, meaning Keyshawn. So Key Bergied Su'a. Ooh, I like that. Football season is back, and ESPN LA and Waba Grill have your chance to win. Tune into the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show this week for the Waba Grill Trivia Question of the Day. Win a $50 Waba Grill gift card and qualify for the VIP Game Day Experience Grand Prize. Waba Grill, an LA original. We'll talk USC Notre Dame 2 minutes from right now.
Welcome to Milagro Tequila, where the sun shines, good times roll, and tequila pours. Take a sip of sunshine this summer with Milagro Tequila, crafted from 100% Blue Weber agave for bright flavor and exceptional smoothness. Shake up fresh margaritas with Milagro Silver. Mix the perfect paloma with Milagro Reposado, or enjoy the rich, smooth taste of Milagro Añejo on the rocks. Find Milagro at your favorite retailer, in-store, and online. Tequila never tasted brighter. Milagro Tequila. Please enjoy responsibly.
A small business affirmation from Progressive. Plumbers, today will be a good day. You will be profitable. Your clients will be nice. No one will stand over you and tell you how to fix the thing they actually hired you to fix. You will also feel at peace after switching to Progressive, America's #1 commercial auto insurer. See if you can save in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, #1 commercial auto insurer from the NAIC's 2024 National Premium Data.
Drip Drop is doctor-developed, proven fast hydration that helps your body and mind work better. Trusted by firefighters, medical professionals, and over 90% of top college and pro sports teams. Drip Drop is engineered to hydrate faster and more effectively than water alone, with 3 times the electrolytes of leading sports drinks. Stock up now at dripdrop.com and use promo code RADIO20 for 20% off your first order. That's dripdrop.com, promo code RADIO20.
It's time for the Wild Fork Foods Yacht Rock Song of the Morning.
It's time for the Wild Fork Foods Yacht Rock Song of the Morning on the Sedano Kap Morning Show.
Wild Fork, your neighborhood meat and seafood market.
Now, he's put on his captain's hat.
I am the captain. This is the captain's table. The captain sits at the captain's table.
Captain Condiment has the Yacht Rock all queued up.
See, I actually put on the captain's hat for you, Su'a. I put it on.
I don't want to play one-on-one.
You can play one-on-one. You can also call me captain, or I'll call you captain.
This is a great song, though. Don't ruin it.
I'll call you Captain Stabbin. It's okay.
No.
8:52 in the morning. Double entendre.
I know Stubby.
Well, that's the double, yeah. The Rich Eisen Show coming up terrestrially. We'll continue in the digital hour on the ESPN LA app or on YouTube. Imagine what we'll do in the digital hour.
No.
Thinking about what Su'a did at 7. What time did you say? 7:27?
7:27 would happen on terrestrial.
Think about what he's going to do once he does have FCC regulations.
Oh, when do those regulations drop?
Yeah,
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, they stop. Hey, by the way,
taking off the glove.
Did you tell him your dad is listening?
Yeah, my dad is listening.
Oh, Dad Cravens is listening?
And texted him.
Oh, maybe we can get Dad. Let's get Dad on to tell me if I ever end up in.
My dad said, is Wild Fork an OnlyFans linked or a supermarket? Chris is confusing me.
It could be both. I should start an OnlyFans where I eat Wild Fork foods.
Are you going to be dressed while eating these?
Yes.
So we have to pay $5.99. Find out.
The 8 a.m. hour is sponsored by Fix My DUI. Life can change in a moment. Even good people make mistakes. Did you know what you do in the first 10 days after a DUI can impact your driving privileges? That's why it's important to act now. Angelica and the team at Fix My DUI are here to answer any questions about your DUI, DMV hearing, driver's license, or SR22 insurance requirements. Call today for a free consultation at 888-607-7077 or visit fixmydui.org, 888-607-7077. Also, this is the Morning Wood portion of the show. Morning Wood, thanks to Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, home of the hardwood. Summer's here before your next barbecue or family gathering. Upgrade those old floors with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Visit HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net or the showroom next to the Commerce Casino. Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, no games, no gimmicks. No sale beats wholesale. We got a few moments here. So, Su'a, USC Notre Dame is back.
It's back, baby.
Week 1 will be where it happens, which, as a USC guy, now, obviously you care more, or your opinion's better because you actually played this game. Is it better that it's going to start off the season, or was there more hype around it when it was later in the calendar year?
It's more hype around it because it mattered more. If you're playing late in the season, you lose then, you pretty much cancel or nullify your chances to go to the playoffs. So that kind of helped and aided Notre Dame, who constantly slips up week 1 to 3, where they lose to that one-off Northern Illinois or Navy, they just have that random home loss to a very bad team, and they need that USC game in November to, if they were to win that, it kind of negates the loss. Now that it's in the beginning of the year, it helps USC a lot because they have to.
Big Ten play.
If they would have played Notre Dame this year, they would have played Notre Dame before going to play on the road at Indiana and Ohio State and finishing up with, I think, Washington or Oregon or UCLA. That's not a favorable stretch for USC. So playing Notre Dame earlier in the year and getting that game out the way, whether you win or lose, takes some off your plate. So you deal with your conference opponents that other school doesn't.
I like when people are saying, "Oh, well, they're going to get Notre Dame. Lincoln Riley going to be here in 2030."
Yeah, by the way,
he was complaining about this, right?
It doesn't start till 2030, which I'm also annoyed about. Why do we have to wait till 2030?
Well, apparently Notre Dame said that Wisconsin home and home or that.
Well, schedules have already been made for a couple years from now.
Well,
I mean, they can be changed.
Yeah, they can be changed.
Definitely be
changed.
But
to get a 4-year because it's a 4-year deal now, and that's the thing. It's only a 4-year deal. So who's to say that in 2034 we don't have the same conversation when you're doing morning drive with Keyshawn?
Well,
Can you imagine Keyshawn and Su'a?
Oh man,
now
Keyshawn,
that I won't wear clothes to.
You wouldn't be allowed in.
See, this is Sua's dad, big old Samoan dude, probably told his boys, "Hey, my son's on ESPN this morning. Why don't you guys go listen?"
And they're probably like, "Sully, where's your son talking about?
Sully, fussy him. Look at him."
It's not my fault Sua's doing it.
If you love having fresh wild meat in your mouth, shop Wild. My dad had to talk with me about that. He's
about
like, what's going on?
Well, it's okay.
Like, why are you talking about meat so much on the radio?
Because Wild Fork is our partner.
Show him the endorsement.
I said, Dad, you were putting some of that meat in your mouth at the house when I made it for my daughter's birthday.
See, this is on you. You're talking about your dad and meat in the mouth.
But that's a fact. I made him a flat iron. He ate every piece of it. He ate that meat right on.
Did you make him the hanger steak?
Nah, he didn't want any spice on his lip. You know, he's about 60 now. Taking it easy on the spice.
Yeah, you got to watch that sodium, Jack.
I love you, Dad.
Especially that gout.
I love you.
No, and my dad definitely gets gout.
He's Samoan.
That's that Samoan trait.
I love you too, Dad.
Yeah.
And I love Sua's mom.
No!
Rich Eisen Show is next. We begin the digital hour 3 minutes from right now.
This is the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill?
It's just better for you.
Waba Grill. It's flavorful.
Pick me up and never put me down.
It's quality. It's fresh. It's spicy. Introducing our new Chili Crisp Dumplings. A spicy twist on a Waba favorite. Bold, crunchy, and tossed, and fiery chili crisp. Get yours now, only at Waba Grill. It's for you.
Hey, it's Oral Hershiser. Can you believe I have my name on a building? I can't, but I'm grateful and I'm humbled. And here in Chino at Oral Hershiser Chevrolet, we love Chino. We love the people of this neighborhood, of this community, and the surrounding community, and we are here to serve. We're here to serve the same way I served you on the mound, the way I'm serving you on the microphone, and the way we follow and watch champions and championships.
When pain keeps you from doing what you love, Hoag Orthopedic Institute gets you back to you. We are ranked number 18 in the nation and number 1 in Orange County for orthopedic and spine care by U.S. News & World Report. From the surf to the green, our world-class doctors are there, which is why more Californians choose Hoag Orthopedic Institute for orthopedic and spine care more than any other hospital. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, there is no one better at getting you back to you. Proudly founded by premier physicians in partnership with Hoag. Learn more at HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
Looking for a vodka with standards? Blue Ice delivers. American-made from Idaho potatoes, gluten-free, non-GMO, and only 64 calories an ounce. Enjoy the classic Huckleberry with lemonade or award-winning double espresso. Blue Ice vodka, premium taste, nothing extra.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Kenny here to help you ignite your taste buds with Firework Freeze 5-Hour Energy Shots. Juicy cherry, citrus lime, and blue raspberry. It's that iconic freezer pop flavor, but with none of the guilty sugar aftermath. The perfect summer kick. It's a delicious, portable, zero-sugar energy shot bursting with flavor. Bring on summer with Firework Freeze 5-Hour Energy Shots. Available online at 5hourenergy.com or on Amazon.
The home of Rams football, and now the home of The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon, KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
It's the summer of schmonz.
Go deep, man.
Yeah.
What does the summer of schwanz mean to you, man?
Why are you trying to do this to me, man? You know I don't know where the line is.
I mean, look.
I think it means, like, for me, just like freedom, man. Like walking down a couple blocks down there in Hermosa, maybe Sunset, where I really like it, and just jump in that water, you know.
Let the water hit everything.
Yeah,
you know?
Me and my board shorts.
Yeah.
And just glistening in the sun. That's kind of what it means to me. That's the summer of schmonz for me.
Yeah.
Finally arrived, the summer of schmonz.
And now we enjoy the summer of schwanz, which really is all about the freedom that we now have on this broadcast.
It's the summer of schmonz on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
You know, the rooms at East Central are big enough to where Cappy and I can come join in if you want.
Yeah, listen, we also can get you a suite. Room 918 is a great suite, you know.
We'd go to dinner with you guys or something, but then you could return to the room that you guys share.
No, we'll come over for dessert, too.
You guys share, do you have a king bed or just two queens when you stay there?
Well, we don't stay in the same room.
Oh, I thought you stayed in the same room.
No.
Can you imagine? In the past, we've had a king bed, just for your information.
Okay, hold on.
The summer of schwanz on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
Then at Philly for 3, then at the Mets for 3, so you don't come home until Tuesday, July 28th. I'm only making the point, Bergie, about the dates. It's a long. Look at how long they're away.
He literally just said they're away for like 3 weeks.
A little sabor? Yeah, I don't think people like being called hacks.
You're the widow on the radio.
Giant Mexican, horn section.
Did you have me on your show to berate me? Is that what you're doing now?
Give me a freaking break.
I'm reacting to Art Bell.
Yeah.
Midnight in the desert. I'm Art Bell.
Scott Kaplan, eat a fat one, bro.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show on 710 ESPN.
The all-new ESPN LA app and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
We're bigger than U.S. Steel.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, you want to woo-woo?
Bit boy.
Right now.
Monstrous. Beto, I don't want to eat that. We did it, Dad. We did it.
You were riding high on the stinger last time.
Oh, big time.
Right, that's right. Of course we were.
So, mongrels, stay tuned.
What are you talking about? I'm just saying it. Cool Whip. You put Cool Whip on pie.
The summer of schmonz.
As the young kids will say, lit.
9:02 and 38 seconds. Good morning. The Sedano and Kap Morning Show is on a live imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence. Su'a Cravens is here. Oh, Su'a. And, of course, Beto Duran, the Cisco Kid.
It's Beto Week.
On this August 4th, 2026, by the way, I just got a DM from Jericho Tran from ABC 7. I believe she's a reporter there. She said, hey, we'd love to talk to you about the Skubal trade. I said, you got the wrong person. If you want to talk about Sua's parents and the summer of Schwans, hit me up. Go talk to Travis or Bergie about the Skubal trade. I mean, I can talk about it, but not really that person.
That sounds like a news reporter.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my boy JJ over there needs to do better work.
Well,
JJ, the assignment editor,
I appreciate it.
We should go to the Bergie school.
Say Skubal's first name.
Tarik?
No, you got to go right. That's right. I thought you were going to say Tarik.
Oh, no. I know Tarik Skubal, but I wouldn't say Tarik.
If he was a little bit more tan, would you say Tarik?
If he wants me to say Tarik, I
Well,
would.
the Lakers had a Tarik, right? Tarik Black was the.
It was Tarik Black. Tarik Black, yeah.
Call him Buffalo. Buffalo. Oh, it's been a good 2 hours. You're here tomorrow again, right?
Yeah.
I'll wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to get Keyshawn in here with you. And if you
Wait, he's coming in?
I don't know if he's going to come in.
I doubt he's coming in.
I mean, he will if you want him to, but
Keyshawn come in.
Then I got to put up with him for the rest of the morning. I got to entertain him.
Does he know you're sending his buns around in group chats?
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe he will come in.
I like how you're all relaxed now. 9 o'clock hour, elbows on the table.
I mean, you said I can take the protection off.
Yeah,
so
it's gone, bro. It's gone.
Let's do it.
Well, not too much protection.
I'm back to the SC days.
There's
not
no
too
shell.
much protection.
Huh? Okay.
Not too much. Not too much. We still got to oppose, but we still got to not oppose, but we still got to follow some guidelines of standards.
100%.
And
He's a professional. He knows how. He's the voice of the Big Ten Network now.
Scouts honor.
yeah. So what are you doing? Because I love that you're like a modern day. I guess Keyshawn would be a comp because he was putting all his business in the street back in the day. Like tweeting about your contract.
Yeah, I'm a
No,
network.
but,
I'm a network tramp.
Here's what you do, though. I love that. He'll tweet, news coming.
Right.
And then you're waiting. All right, fool, where's the news at?
Yeah.
Like,
Keep you on your toes.
negotiations.
Keep you checking in.
Oh, man, it's going to be a great scene. Of what? What are you doing? What are your jobs?
Hey, I just like to be ambiguous with my updates.
Man.
Keep you guessing.
So where
you
you
know?
working?
I'm working here. This is great.
Okay.
I'm doing Big Ten Network.
Doing what?
Doing some TV with Big Ten Network.
So you have to go to Chicago to the headquarters?
No. I don't have to go to studio. So we're
Good.
gonna do I'm gonna be the West Coast insider.
No,
for
really?
Big Ten stuff. So whatever stuff USC, if UCLA decides to make a splash,
They're going to be good.
Maybe. And then
But that means you have to go to Westwood?
No, absolutely not.
Hey, no biases either.
No.
No bias. If you're going to talk about it, you can't.
I'm not. I'm Big Ten, baby, impartial. Hey, Westwood's a great place. Diddy Reese.
Diddy Reese. The prices went up at Diddy Reese, man.
How dare you? Diddy Reese used to be 50 cents a cookie. Now it's like $3,
something.
$4 to get an ice cream sandwich.
Cookie? No.
It's ridiculous.
For the sandwich together.
Well,
the
no,
sandwich
like
not
a
as
cookie. One cookie's like $1.50 now.
No, that's too much.
Yeah,
50 cents.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. It was 50 cents.
By the way, I always figured you were a Big Ten guy.
Yeah.
So if they send you to UCLA,
Bergie got it.
I got it. Yes, as we send you to UCLA. Focus yourself.
Hey, look at this. Reporting with Jericho. Hello, reaching out from
See,
ABC.
there you go.
7.
There you go.
Did they copy and paste the same thing?
Yes.
It might be. Yeah, 100%.
So the thing about this, so now that you're a TV guy, you're going to learn there's sports guys, sports women, and then there's news folk.
Yeah.
And the news folk they have no idea.
Well, I came from CBS. I did TV.
No, okay, I did that show too.
And
right?
it was you could tell who was sports and who was anchor.
The weekend folks are good. It's the ones that are in the streets that are the reporters. They're like normally asking, so how did your son get killed? Like those folks. You're guilty. Like those folks, right? So when they come in and talk to sports, it's going to be, so Tarik Skubal, what's his impact? That's what it is. What's his impact? And
what does he bring to the Dodgers?
Yes. How excited are you? When I had a chance to do real news, I thought about it. It was actually a job offer in Chicago. And I would have done like some sports, but real news, have to go out there, and then some weather. I thought about it. I was like, man, that's good money. And I realized I don't want to go to the south side of Chicago to interview somebody who just got off the L train and like rough day. Like, no, I'm gonna stay broke and work in sports.
Well, I just can't do and that far.
Oh yeah,
I can't
in
do
this
that.
day and age now, it doesn't matter anymore. It's just TV news is going away. This is why fantastic that we still have a job in radio, because we're multi-platform with the YouTube component and everything else. But you're going into this world of analysis in studio work.
Yeah,
you're going to have to put away your UCLA hatred.
Well, I've done that. Last year.
Last
year, when I took the Big Ten social job, they told me I have to be impartial.
Yeah.
And I have to stop saying we when I spoke about USC.
Well, we are SC.
Well, it's ingrained in my head.
Well,
so.
you're going to have to now start.
Well, wait a minute. Isn't that part of the charm? If you're the Big Ten Network and you're going to get a USC, and it's not like you were not impactful USC. You were a big part of what they were doing at the time. You're an All-American, a legendary USC player.
Lots of losses.
What now?
Lots of losses.
Well, that's the whole thing.
My coach was drunk, but that's another thing.
Well, you said it. I didn't.
Which
Just
one?
A fact. Just a fact.
Which one?
I mean, I had five. I had five. We'll choose
As
one.
somebody who's also an alcoholic, I have sympathy for them.
Well, my career was on the line, so I don't have sympathy.
So here's the thing. Why wouldn't you, as part of the thing, wouldn't you want you to say we? Like, that's part of your personality.
That's me playing favorites.
Yeah.
That's not me being
It's
impartial.
very East Coast executives. This is how you're supposed
I have to
do
go
it.
right down the line with it.
Su'a on Big Ten Network is going to comb his hair to the side.
I had to stop saying UCLA. That took a lot. Like
UCLA, really?
Like, yeah, when I did it, I'm like, excuse me, those other guys, excuse me, UCLA.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
It's network TV. Like with Jim Hill, you can cut loose a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Jim's going to read the prompter no matter
Now,
what.
this is
yeah.
This is guidelines that you'll be out of a job if you don't follow.
Yeah,
these,
we talked about it before the show. Like, we love this about you. And then you show up. So here's how we want you to be. Right?
Yep. That's it's complete. It's so funny how TV and radio works.
Yeah.
Like radio definitely fits more of my real personality, but when I get to TV, it's a complete code switch.
That's why a lot of people do TV and radio, because TV, you got to be one way.
Got a code
and then
switch.
on radio, you can smack it around and have some fun, right?
Ireland was a perfect example of that. When he was at KCAL, was always just John Ireland, sports. Then he comes to the radio, and you're like, damn, this guy's fun.
Yeah, we're just a couple of guys messing around. That's what we are.
By the way, you both, I don't know why I didn't mention this earlier. Obviously, you both worked with Jim Hill.
Yes.
On CBS 2, the legendary Jim Hill.
Yeah. I did it for a couple years on Saturday and Sundays, which was a grind working that
I
shit.
met with Jim yesterday,
Yeah.
right after we got off.
Did he tell you going to Riviera?
Jim has invited me to that Riv round maybe 25 times.
Yeah.
Which one, the media day?
No, because he's a member.
I didn't know he was a member.
Oh, he's one of the
I think
original members.
Every Sunday I was at CBS LA.
Gotta go, babe.
We'd finish the show, and Jim would say, "Su'a, what are you doing tomorrow?" I'm like, "I'm free." He's like, "Let's go play the Riv." I'll be like, "What time?" He'd be like, "I'll let you know tomorrow."
And he doesn't let you know?
And I would just plan another tee time at the time he would say and just go golf.
You got to take him up on the Riv thing. Because I always see him I'm only allowed in at Riv when it's the Genesis, so we play in the media day. And I've
that
seen
was
him
really
on the
nice. Thanks, by the way.
Yeah, Jim is a member. He's been the member since he came to TV in LA.
Really?
His old agent was able to connect him in there.
That's amazing.
So the prices. I actually just played the other day with somebody who is a member there and told me about the prices just went up.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's new ownership that's trying to make it less media friendly, apparently.
Yeah, and they're trying to make it really uber. Like you got to have big.
The day we played, and I shot really well that day with the caddy. He befriended me. He was like, "You play a lot. There's no way you're at 11 handicap.
You're not 11, bro.
I think I'm 11.
I played with you. You're not 11.
He was like,
I always thought it was 10, but okay.
He's like, you played really well.
With an extra one helps.
I hit the flag twice
sometimes,
out there in front of him, and he took my number, and he's like, I'll plug you whenever you want to play Riv. If we're going to play like a caddy round, you come play with us. I'm thinking like,
the caddy round, yeah.
Like the caddies must get on free, or, for $100, $200. He's like, he invites me, and he goes, Su'a, you want to play Riv today? I'm like, yes. What's the fee? He goes, it's only $950.
Ooh.
I'm like, sir, I'm not spending $950 to play golf.
That's what it is. That's why when you get invited by a real member, you go, and the member has to pay for you to go.
Yeah.
So by the way, I got to be honest. So the most expensive round of golf I've ever played in my life was Pebble for Tommy Lamb's birthday, and everyone goes, "Oh, Pebble's only $600." No, it's not. It's $5,000 because you got to stay 2 nights. You got to play the other courses. You can't just walk up and go, "Can I play today?"
They don't let you just play.
Exactly.
No. Yeah.
So
it's a Poppy Hills you can get on, but
and even that,
it's
hard.
Yeah.
$950 for Riv.
Yeah, it was $950.
I don't know. That's not horrific.
It's not horrific, but Su'a's unemployed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I need every ends.
Yeah.
I need all the ends.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not the end of the world.
I'm just not paying $950 to go golf.
Although if I was just throwing around $950, I've played better at Wilshire than I've played at Riv.
I don't even think I'm allowed on the ground.
This is another thing I told Su'a. He doesn't know how to be famous. That's his problem.
Yeah, why wouldn't you be allowed on the grounds? Wilshire's now with
Su'a, have you gone to LACC before?
That's a
Well,
different world.
LACC is going to shoot all of us. And Bergie. Bergie actually gets shot first.
Actually, LACC doesn't like celebrities, so you can't play.
I had an actual tea time at LACC with a member, and when I got there, they're like, "Are you sure you're supposed to be here?"
Here's the only guy I know.
Well, you show up like a do-rag and...
No, I didn't. I pulled up ready to go.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Top of the morning to you.
Yeah, exactly. The only guy I know here who's played LACC is Travis, and that should tell you.
Because Travis's childhood friend is a member there.
I don't think we could say that part, but that's okay. It's not my part.
He said it.
I was invited by a member who's pretty big in LA. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a pretty important person. And for them to act like that, for like, who are you playing with?
Yeah.
Wait,
no.
It's also how do you know? It's a lot of.
Let you in here?
It's how do you know that person, right? Because sometimes people show up. Oh yeah, they told me. Act like you've been there, kind of thing, and like, well, how do you, this guy, know that rich guy?
It doesn't matter because
that's what they're looking at you.
I've gotten a plug now at Lakeside Country Club in Burbank. That pristine course.
By the way,
Tuesdays, man, only.
The day Bergie and I were at Lakeside, we were there for the Mason and Ireland Hall of Fame induction.
No, don't.
What?
I was there.
Which part? The Ross Porter thing?
You talking about the speech?
Oh, Ross Porter?
Yeah. That was.
You were there for that?
I was with CBS then. I looked around like, so is nobody going to say anything?
No, Bergie and I were going to walk out.
We almost walked out.
Ireland was like, no. I don't think he wanted us to make a scene because it was Mason and Ireland Hall of Fame day.
Did you get the year later apology email?
No, we didn't go.
No, definitely didn't get that
the
one.
year later apology email.
How do you do?
It was like 364 days after that speech. Hey, we don't condone.
Was it from him?
No, it was from
the
people that put the show on.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, guess what? And by the way, I grew up.
By the way, here's your membership fee.
I grew up watching Ross Porter, and I was never a huge. So obviously Vin was number one, but I loved Don Drysdale. When Don would do the game.
Good. He was really good.
Actually,
4, 5, 6.
I would always get annoyed when, for whatever reason, Ross would do the middle. I'd be like,
because Vin was gone.
Vin was gone. Yeah,
Vin would be gone for the weekend, and then Ross would be doing it.
But over time, obviously, I've grown to love Ross Porter just because he's part of that time, and then that
Not
speech,
anymore.
and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And to say it out loud, it's not like it was the back room and somebody overheard him. This was like you're getting up in front of a lot of people and you're just laying it out.
Into a microphone. Like, that's something he's been holding on to for years and years. This is my moment to let this out.
So, back to the golf.
But by the way, so Lakeside, I've never played it. I had the opportunity through a member's daughter, and I just...
What happened? You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it?
Because that would have meant something.
Oh, here comes the bride.
I get
this was like 15 years ago.
No, I get that. Because I had a similar situation from a woman at Sherwood who would dangle the carrot to try to get me to hang out with her.
You should have.
That's a good course.
Yeah,
and I would be like, let's hang out, let's get coffee and go to the chipping range. She'd be like, let's get dinner. I'm like, but the golf course is closed that night. What do you mean dinner?
Dinner at 11
Ma'am,
o'clock.
do you not know what I'm in this for at this point?
Exactly.
Hey, Su'a.
You mentioned Sherwood to me. I never asked about it. I never would have known.
Yeah, but they dangle that.
Well, she wanted me to dangle something, and I didn't.
The wild fork.
I want a return on my investment.
So you want that hanger steak?
A little spice.
Little spice.
Oh, no, I've never played Lakeside. So you got a plug over there?
I got a plug over there, and it's funny because my
you
first
got with George
time,
Lopez and everybody. That's like,
I
Lakeside's cool. Now there's some history there, George.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like to mention that Lakeside thing when you're calling out the Dodgers. But there's some history at Lakeside. Okay, let's calm down.
I got cussed out at Lakeside my first time there.
You're
not supposed to have a phone out.
No.
I didn't know that.
Come on, commoner.
No, I mean we were going for the award show. It was actually the year that that speech took place.
Oh, okay. You were.
And I posed my first time going, and I'm like, I never knew there was a pristine golf course in the middle of WB Studios. Yeah. What is this? And then I take my phone out.
Right behind the smokehouse.
I take my phone out because I'm like, these greens look like marble floors. Like, it's pristine. So take my phone out and just get a video of the putting greens.
Nope.
And somebody comes out. I don't know, what the hell are you doing? It's like almost smacks my phone out of my hand. What are you here for? Like, yeah, it was a whole thing.
Well, you should have said, I am Su'a Cravens.
Okay.
Former Denver Bronco.
Left in cuffs.
Washington Commander. None of that?
No.
See?
My dad raised me in that way to never, ever talk about myself.
Well, I'll do it for you. I told you when we golfed. that you are a terrible celebrity. You don't know how to use your USC connections for free. This guy pays for stuff.
Yeah.
No
I
USC
buy all my USC gear I wear on the USC show.
No.
I buy that.
See, this is why.
By the way, Keyshawn is a member of Shady Canyon. We can get on there. But again,
Keyshawn's really rich.
But that South OC crowd,
that is true.
They all are going to look at us like, because Keyshawn would invite, Jorge, I think, has been there, this summertime event. Or no, it's not summer, because it would be USC Stanford back in the day. And Travis and I would go, LZ. But, yeah, Shady's a little shady.
So if I pulled up without Keyshawn, they'd assume I'm related to Keyshawn.
They would
That's why I'm
assume
there.
you played something. They'd be like, so what did you play?
Rapper? No.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think rapper would get you in. USC would get you in.
You'd be a little Su'a.
Okay.
They'll tell you you're not ready. You're not ready.
You're
yet.
not ready.
You're
yeah.
not ready.
Like
yet.
he told you, you're not ready.
No, when Jorge and I pulled up, they're like, are you guys parking the cars today? We were like, no, we're okay.
I'm washing them.
You guys are supposed to be at 4. Greens need to be raked, brother.
That's Michael's favorite joke with me. I was like, Michael, I'm going to come over. No. The gardener already came.
Yeah, seriously. I don't need valet, George.
Yeah, I don't need this. Or the other one's like, oh, your truck doesn't have a sticker for it. So, like, you got to leave my neighborhood. So, whenever I'm going down San Diego, I'll always take a picture of the exit where Michael lives. I'm on my way, Michael. No, you're not.
I'm not home.
Because he knows I'll just pop up. Because he doesn't live behind the gates anymore. So he knows I'll just pop up.
He lives all the way in San Diego?
No, on the way to San Diego.
Oh, okay.
He's South Orange County.
He doesn't live behind the gates, but you got to go quite up the hill.
Why do all the brothers live in Orange County? It's not a...
Well, Michael was down there.
Yeah.
Michael.
Well, remember, Keyshawn went out to Calabasas before it was a thing.
Yeah.
You know, he used to call it a certain thing. There was a reason why he went out there.
He lived on the same street as Justin Bieber.
Well, yeah.
Well, there's some history there with Justin.
Oh, I know. I was there when a few of those things happened.
Chase him down in the Prius.
I was at USC when a few of those things happened.
When I lived in Calabasas, it definitely had a different name than what it is now.
We would, my boys would go to Keyshawn's house, and I would be with him, and I wouldn't actually go to. I would go to a few doors down because I was hanging out with somebody.
All right.
Plus, you didn't want to see Keyshawn.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
And then I seen Justin Bieber, speeding up and down the street a few times and wreaking havoc and egging people's houses.
Egging houses?
Keyshawn didn't like what Justin was doing. So
No, he didn't.
They had a few interactions.
We chased him down.
A few interactions.
By the way, has Su'a ever met Ron the Caddy?
No, he doesn't need to.
Oh.
Who's Ron the Caddy?
Ron the Caddy is a degenerate friend of mine. He's a caddy on the west side. But he likes you.
He's a really great golfer.
I bet he is if he's a caddy.
He's a dude who doesn't wear a glove, doesn't have anything, and has like clubs from 25 years ago, pings.
And he's a scratch golfer.
Like a 3-4. But he gets drunk and he becomes a 14.
But still getting
and if
drunk
if you have to sniff Ron the Caddy's keys,
no.
I can't do it anymore because of the heart.
No.
And he makes home videos too.
No.
Meta glasses now.
Yeah. So
I'm not even gonna.
I told you, Su'a, the YouTube hour. Just do whatever you want. So LeBron, his legacy. Does he get a statue? Like, you rather do that talk?
No, absolutely not.
By the way, which one of our teammates ended up having to see Ron the Caddy just showed him videos and he was scarred?
Oh,
Who
yeah,
was
that
it?
was DeAndre.
It was DeAndre.
Hold on.
That's right.
So when you say home videos, I'm thinking of.
yes.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whatever
He
you
would've
make
been-
it, yes.
He would have been a great USC water polo player.
Okay.
That's a good
Well,
comp.
we all have our fair share of home videos, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Jorge used to shoot mine back in the day.
It's in the cloud.
I told him, hey, you gotta line up like this, bro.
Lift that leg.
Diego doesn't look right.
The pant's over here, bro. Come on.
No, the light is behind you.
You need that backlight.
Yeah. What's that tattoo? Is that a key tattoo?
Turn up the music. I hear too much heavy breathing.
WABC.
Oh, yeah. Where is it? Where is my jingle?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, Bijan Robinson.
WNBC.
Corazon. All right, I'm looking at the notes. Bergie's producing today.
Actually, it was Jorge this morning.
Oh, it's Jorge?
Somebody in 2018, some dude hacked my home videos. Well,
no.
and tried to extort me. Yeah.
You're Ray J?
I mean, I didn't fold. I didn't fold. I said post it.
Oh, they legit tried to get money.
Legit tried to extort me. Yeah, I got the FBI involved. That person's in jail right now.
No.
Yeah.
For trying to extort you or other stuff?
Trying to extort me. He got like 30 other athletes before me.
What?
Like he was a hacker, like real deal coder hacker. Was on the black web. Like when they found him, they're like, oh yeah, he's made over like $400,000 in the last 10 years just extorting athletes. He knows how to get into people's iClouds.
Oh, he's in your cloud?
Yeah.
Whoa. I see nothing safe.
Nothing safe.
Even if you delete it, it's still somewhere.
No, he was a real deal hacker.
And how much did he try to get you? 6 figures?
He wanted like 100 something thousand. He was like, I'm posting before you get out of practice today.
No.
And then he will send me the video that he said that he had.
You'd be like, man, I look good in that.
That's exactly what I said. At one point, I was getting so tired of the threats. I was like, to be honest, looking kind of.
Yeah.
You might be doing me a favor for this
that might
one.
help me out. Right?
You might get some DM access from me.
You were in D.C. or
I was in Denver.
Oh, okay. Early on in your career.
So, like, mind you, I just got done suing the Redskins, and, like, I'm not on the NFL's good list right now. And, yeah, so 2018, like, for half the season, I had a dude basically threatening me to post what he had.
So he would send you a message how often?
At least, like, every day on a different account. Like, he had, like, I think 1,000 burner accounts where he's just messaging me, like,
damn,
you ready for your life to get changed? You ready for your life to be ruined? Like, that's what he would say.
So let me ask you this, though. Did you tell any teammates?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I made an announcement to my whole team.
Oh, damn.
Because I have, like, I'm not ashamed of what I do behind closed doors. So, like, I wasn't doing anything wrong.
You put it out there.
So post it. So I went to the locker room. I said, hey, guys, y'all see a little bit more of Su'a than you're used to seeing. I apologize now. And they're like, what are you talking about?
Just let it breathe.
Yeah. So.
All right. So normally you're supposed to go to like team security, right?
Yeah. Went to team security, got FBI involved. Took like a year and a half, 2 years to find them. They found them.
You got to start. There was the connection. There is LZ's videos that he posts on Instagram. You do those too. That's been my comp with Key and LZ in our group chat. Is that like LZ used to post a lot because he's been hurt, but now he's back. Posting a lot of workout videos. So do you.
Oh, yeah. I'm really into fitness.
You post a lot of workout videos shirtless.
Yeah. Really into fitness.
No, but his thing is when you're posting your workout, you're like, okay, you're kind of motivating.
Yeah, I'm working out. Like, if you want to get a workout in, here's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's not like a.
You're not thirst trapping.
Just got
LZ might be thirst trapping.
Oh,
but,
absolutely.
But here's the thing. We can't work out like you. So
you can. We all can.
His workouts aren't that elaborate.
They're not. I don't do hard workouts.
He eats different.
I just don't eat sugar. Like this donut and coffee I have, I'm not going to have any more sugar for the rest of the day. That's like an overload for me.
And you don't drink.
Yeah, and I don't drink.
You don't eat.
Or eat fast food.
Yeah, no fast food. So
will you eat in and out?
As like a last resort, yeah.
Okay.
Like maybe twice
Like
a year?
I didn't eat all day. I haven't had one meal today, and I have no time. I'll just grab it in and out.
All right, so back to these videos. Did any of your teammates say, oh, me too?
Von Miller told me, F it.
Really?
He was like, hey, man, comes with the territory.
Well, Von would do that.
Von was like, I've been hacked too.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Von's from Texas, but he wears a cowboy
Now
hat.
I'm a little worried because this morning I yelled at Hairless Lucas in the social at YouTube.
Jesus.
I love Lucas. Lucas's uncle, by the way, is Uncle Riz.
Why are you calling him hairless?
Well, I don't know. It's a bit. By the way, I saw him at an event a few weeks ago. This kid ain't hairless. He's got hairy legs, man. But I yelled at him, but now I'm worried that he's going to, crack my phone and release a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Keep at it.
I've learned my lesson. I'm good off that. Now I'm retired from those days. But
Oh, you don't do any of that?
No, it's logged up here.
All right, so how do these players, right, they have the cloud, how do they get catfished by these AI bot
Being
women?
thirsty.
No, by the bot women.
Being thirsty.
Never met them.
Being thirsty.
And they give them $400
It's
grand?
as simple as FaceTime me right now. FaceTime me.
And they keep the video.
They can't FaceTime. If you got catfished, you were so diabolically horny, you ignored all the red flags because you were that thirsty. It's not hard to not get catfished. Like, I used to hate my rookie year. Again, it was a weird thing. I would get messages from women I've never met. Like, how could you stand me up like that, you piece of I waited all night at the restaurant. I went to the hotel and bought the room. You never showed up, and sends me screenshots of the messages. And I'm like, ma'am, that's not my phone number. I don't know who you are. Have you ever FaceTimed this number? You said you had an Android. Well, ma'am, it's that simple.
Oh, so your hook is always the FaceTime.
You don't get catfished if you FaceTime this person. Anytime people have tried to catfish me all the time, and I've been like, FaceTime me. Oh, I'm busy right now. Block. Oh, don't waste my time.
So okay, I know that athletes are dumb and thirsty, but if you hear these stories over and over and over, your testosterone is out of control. You're on fantastic. You're on covers. You're all muscled up. You hear these stories, and they still get busted?
I don't understand how it happens. I don't understand how these guys chase these IG models and girls that have been passed around by every single player
I
don't understand it.
Like, at least you know they're real people.
Our status, though, gives you access, even if you're ugly as hell. Your status is getting you access to women you never would have been able to talk to.
Have you seen the Premier League soccer players?
Like, it's So I'm saying there is no reason for you to be thirsty. There is no reason for you to be catfished. It is as simple as FaceTiming.
I get it for some sense, right? I get those, but when you're an elite athlete, you guys go through this training. You guys go through NFL security that tells you this is happening.
Oh.
And you're giving a girl.
Some guys don't like. Some guys do not care.
And you're paying six figures.
Some guys are like, hey, whatever. I'm not tripping. Ain't tricking if you got it. And that's just not my way of life. I don't think that way.
Okay, obviously you're raised different, but is that like common conversation in locker rooms?
It seems like it's cliche, but money does change people. And when guys reach a certain amount of money and they can just pay their way out of things, they're fine with dealing with drama because it's like, okay, give her $10,000 and block her. Like, I don't care.
Can you imagine if Ireland was here right now? He'd be shaking in the corner with this conversation. Like, Su'a, tell me more.
Like, a lot of guys will pay to hang out with celebrity girls or pay to hang out with them. Like,
well, I get it. You know, you fly them in. I get
no,
that.
they will pay. Like, I'm flying you in, I'm paying for dinner, and I'm hand over fist.
No.
Exchanging to see you. Like, that's how thirsty the
transactions.
I have never would I ever.
I mean, I just came from Vegas and boxing weekend, so you see certain things.
No,
and you hear things.
This is normal. Like, just a Tuesday for these guys.
Oh, come on.
And I've always laughed at it. Like, I'm from California, so, like, there's 12 million people in L.A. There's beautiful women everywhere. So I've never been one like, I need this one so bad, I'm willing to come out of pocket for it. A lot of these guys are, though. You know, I don't get it. I don't understand.
This is a different world. But you guys, since you're ninth grade, right? You're told you're the best. You're this. You're that. And then you also have people off the side, mentors who are telling you, don't do this. Don't do that. So how come you guys don't listen?
Yeah, well, at least some of us do.
All right. The ones that don't listen, why?
They've never been there before. Like, imagine being from the South in a small town in Tennessee where there's maybe 10,000 people and you're the first 5-star coming out the city. When you took your official visit or you committed to a school that's in L.A. and now you have access to women that you've never had access to. You have access to places you've never been. You have a status. You have a name. You're still ugly as hell, but
you're 6'4",
your eyes
355.
You're wet behind your ears.
Like, how do these linemen get these girls? Money.
I tell dudes all the time. All my homies that are getting drafted this year or that I coached in college, I'm like, you didn't get more attractive. You didn't get cooler. You're not more interesting. You now have money. That's what made it better. Like, it's night and day. I remember I would DM people, women in college, like celebrity women, that wouldn't bat an eye at me, even when I was an All-American at USC. The moment I got drafted,
hey, boo.
Reply like a year later. You see my message from like 2 years ago. She's like, oh, hey, I heard.
Just seeing this. Sorry, I don't know how I missed it.
Block. That's how I moved. My block list is strong. I got like 5,000 people blocked.
All women?
Mostly women. Yeah.
Keyshawn blocked?
No. Of course not. It's weird, man. It's weird. These guys, these super athletic, famous, rich guys are actually some of the most insecure people you'll meet if you actually spend time with them. It's not, they were lames that became cool.
Mm-hmm.
They got money, they got status, and reinvented themselves. They got veneers, they got the hair transplant, they got the tattoos and reinvented themselves. But, and I don't mean to knock anybody not from California. In California, you're expected to be so versatile, whether it's in sports, whether you are moving in different crowds, you get to hang out with different cultures and ethnicities. You hang out with rich white, you hang out with poor white, you hang out with rich black, poor black, everybody. You get a little bit of everything where you're accustomed to seeing a beautiful woman walk down the street and you're not.
Yeah.
It's normal. You're accustomed to seeing money and status and going, okay, what type of person you are. That's not, it's not the case in a lot of other places.
This happens a lot in baseball because guys sign at 18. They get, you see how much money's out there. Like all your business is out there for all these pro athletes, what your signing bonus is, what you got. So you'll see, especially Major League Baseball, now if you're a first rounder, you can sign between $5 to $10 million, just a bonus. And then they send you to like Billings, Montana, like to start off in these small kind of towns, and you start seeing it. By the time they get to the big leagues, if it's 4 or 5 years later, whatever it is, like, wait a minute, I knew you, but I don't know this person right here.
100%. I've been close with guys, and they got that max contract, and I'm like, oh, you turned into a weirdo. Oh, that money is that identity now. You know, and it happens to everybody.
I remember certain players, when I would cover college sports, be like, hey, that I knew. Oh, you're going to Subway? Oh, can I go? Like, because before you guys were getting paid, You just knew that they were broke.
Mm-hmm.
You just knew that stipend hadn't kicked in yet, or you would hear that kind of conversation. And then a year later, really? Really?
Too good, too cool for school.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton this. Like, you don't need a Louis Vuitton to carry on. You don't need all that.
I need the status. I need the look. I need it.
It's crazy now with high school kids getting paid because they all. So we're doing a big prep thing here. Tim Johnson helping us out every Monday and Friday. I'm going to contribute to the shows as part of the segments, but we're also going to have a Thursday, probably a live prep show previewing the games that are coming up.
By the way, use the branding. Call him Sweet Timmy. That's what we call him, Sweet Timmy.
I can't call him man Sweet Timmy.
I just said Sweet Timmy. Tim Johnson.
You can. You of all people can definitely
Sweet Timmy J.
Tim Johnson, my man from Arkansas. Sweet Timmy, just for you. And we brought in, I think, 10 different high school players. And we're going to show these videos on YouTube. And we're going to have the conversation we had them. Good podcast that we had, like 20, 25, 30 minutes. Give these kids an opportunity to come in the studio and shine. Just something that you would have loved to do back in the day. So we had kids who were coming in. And all these are 4. Like Brady Edmonds going to Ohio State. He's a 5-star. But there was a couple kids that I reached out to. Like, hey, this is what we're doing. Would you like to come in?
Nah.
No, I got that. Would love to. Can you contact my agent? I'm like, you're a junior in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not getting mad at it, and I understand it because they are now.
He's just doing what he's instructed to do.
Exactly. They have marketing representatives, and there's a lot of money on these kids, and I'll tell you who it is later. But you're right. Damn, this is what we're doing here?
Mm-hmm.
We're 16 and we're doing this? It used to be like you when you were back in Vista Murrieta. On the phone? Yeah, I would love to. Now it's, yeah, I would love to, but go through my people.
It was an opportunity that you were grateful for.
Not anymore.
No, and that's why I stopped coaching, private coaching 7-on-7, because I would coach all these 5-stars and 4-star guys. They would pull up to our practice 20 minutes late in a G-Wagon. And then I'm an All-American safety. I was drafted. I played in the league. Like, I got resume, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Kids are arguing with me like, no, I'm not doing that.
Really?
Yeah, so I'd be like, okay, go find a new team. I don't care that you're a 5-star, bro. You're ranked a 5-star because you did a backflip in some shorts at some camp that I don't care about.
The kids are getting paid in high school, which is good for them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with everybody getting paid, right? But now you have these street agents. They've always been out there, but now it's available out there, right? Shouldn't they be the ones warning these kids of what to stay away from?
They don't care about these kids. They care about getting that 3%. And a lot of these kids don't know that the agreement that
marketing
they're
guys
signing,
getting 10.
Yeah, and they're getting it in perpetuity because a lot of these kids don't even know what that word means. So they sign because, hey, I just brought you $400,000. I'm a good guy. You never would have had this deal. Sign this deal. You don't know that I'm getting every bit of your NIL for the rest of your playing career because these kids are so thirsty for that now, Buck.
Is it the kids or the parents?
Both. Mostly the parents, but both. The kids like the attention, too. Kids like being told, you're important, little special Billy.
Now, have you noticed? So girls flag football is a huge
Taking off.
There are now girls, if they're elite, are transferring high schools for it. Sierra Canyon's one of them who's paying for these kids. Kids from Orange County are now going to Sierra Canyon to play flag football, Chris. Like,
That's insane.
money is out there. And you said it, your daughters, you're going to shop them around too.
Yeah.
Oh, no, flag football with the women's flag football is going to be huge.
Huge.
Because the NFL is going to keep pumping money to make it. Because then once they own the female audience with the male audience, the NFL's untouchable.
Well,
I mean, they already are, but yeah.
Yeah, ESPN was showing flag football
Yes.
from Indianapolis last week. I don't know what was going on. I just saw kids on the TV.
And this girls' baseball league that just started over the weekend, I
saw
guess. I know that some of Stephanie's family on Saturday were all huddled in it was a family party. Everybody was watching this girls' baseball game on ESPN, and I wasn't even aware that the league started. But you already see where it's going, and there's going to be so much money on the women's side of sports, professional money, not just college money.
Yeah.
I mean, we hear from Geeter about the NIL money going around for his daughter, who's
for volleyball. It's all these. You wonder, like, how is Nebraska a volleyball powerhouse? How is Alabama a volleyball powerhouse? In beach volleyball.
Right.
There's no beach
There's
there.
no beaches.
But they're paying the money. That's just what USC, I think, just opened up the new facility this week, right?
Yeah. Yep.
How much money they invested into that? When you played that dungeon, that weight room?
Well, I got there when the McKay Center was new. And
Oh,
even
you
when
got there just when it was new.
Even when the McKay Center was new, the McKay Center compared to, like, Alabama was terrible.
Why did you go to USC if they didn't have anything?
Because I was too loyal. I didn't.
Wait, the song is they're not loyal.
No, I was too loyal. That was the one mistake Not that I'm regret going to USC. I would go to USC 10 times out of 10. But in the time, my mom lost her house when I went to USC. I was a freshman All-American. People think, oh, you got paid. That's why you went to SC. USC didn't give me $1. My mom lost her house when I was a freshman at USC. Like, I had schools from that conference where it just means more offering to buy my mom a house and give my entire family scholarships and saying, you don't need to go to school. You ain't here to play school. Degree's done. Just pick what you want to major in. All you got to do is focus on that ball. And I still chose SC.
You bought mom another house. Buckwood.
No, my mom lived in an apartment.
No, but when the time came, though, yeah.
Oh, yeah, later on.
Yeah.
But, like, when the NFL check hit, and I didn't get anything in college. I was broke as a joke in college.
So USC was just the scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
Could have gone. You couldn't pay the players back then.
We were on sanctions still. I got there when they just got off sanctions, but we were still under investigation.
Again, what's wrong with you?
So you couldn't get that Reggie Bush special then?
Well, because of Reggie, put him on.
Right.
Reggie got his parents' house.
Yeah.
So you could have gone.
Yeah, but your coach would have bought you a cocktail. At least.
My coaches hated it, or hated me, at least.
Your mom was offered a house?
We were offered a bunch of stuff by SEC and other schools. Yeah. But I was never going anywhere but USC.
What if your parents would have said, you know what, Su'a, it's tough. Times are tough. We got to go.
My sophomore year.
Not that they would have, but hypothetically, what if they would have been that moment?
That would have never been that moment. Because in real life, my sophomore year, I tried to transfer from USC. Me and Sark kicked me off the team like 3 times when he got there in one of his tangents. And at this point, he moved me to 3rd on the depth chart after my All-American season. He wanted to play his recruits. He didn't like me. And I'm like, this guy is drunk. He has a wild thorn up his you-know-what about me, and the coaching staff does not like me for whatever reason it is. Why am I staying here? So when I tried to transfer, I put a tweet out like I'm transferring. I cleaned my locker room out, and USC press made up a story. Su'a Cravens quits the team, which wasn't the case at all. They didn't know what me and Sark were going, what I was going through with Sark or what he was going through. And I put out a tweet. I'm opening up my recruitment because at this point there was that rule where if your head coach got fired, you get 1 free transfer and don't have to sit out. And one particular SEC school said, "Commit to us right now, $300,000. We'll buy your mom's house that she lost. Whole family has scholarships. Let's go." And I brought that to my mom. I said, hey, this school.
Wait, whole family, your siblings.
My little brother, little sister, and my older sister who was at SC with me. Hey, everybody gets a degree, full ride scholarship. We'll buy that house you guys lost, and we'll give you cash. And mom and dad can come to every game. Let's make it happen. What are we waiting on? Let's get those papers signed, transfer papers signed. You're not transferring in the Pac-12, so you don't need to get cleared from your coach. Let's go. And I brought that offer to my mom and dad as they sat in their Long Beach apartment. And my mom said, if you leave USC, I will never speak to you again. And was crying. And my dad took the phone and said, look what you're doing to your mom. And that was the end of that conversation. And I renewed my scholarship with USC. Wow. So, no, there was not a single situation or opportunity where Su'a was not going to play for USC. Even knowing what I know now, it just wouldn't have happened.
9 out of 10 people would have been gone.
Yeah, 100%. And that's why it pisses me off when USC fans question my loyalty when I'm hard on the team when they underperform. Because if you knew what I passed up on to be at USC and to not be appreciated at USC, I mean, USC didn't even fight for me to get my All-American honors. I was told I couldn't be named an All-American my sophomore year because my position was not a real position. They don't know if I'm a safety or linebacker.
Yeah, the
and
hybrid role you were playing.
USC didn't campaign for me. They didn't go, well, that's not right. This guy he got the votes. His stats are better than the guys you're going to put in front. They didn't do any of that. They said, okay, sorry, Su'a, but we'll make you first team at 2 different positions. How does that feel? First team all conference at 2 different positions. Like, people don't know the sacrifices I did to stay at USC. So when they question my loyalty because they don't like what I have to say about the team underperforming, I don't care.
Your mom didn't go to USC, right?
No. She grew up down the street about 1.5 miles.
So where's her loyalty to USC?
Diehard SC fan.
Just because she was a fan.
She grew up down the street. She grew up hearing the fight song her whole life. Off of King and Dinker right there in the 30s.
Your dad's not an alum.
No. Diehard SC fan. That's the Samoan way. All Samoans are either BYU or SC fans.
Shout out Junior Sal, right?
Yeah, so,
but they could have easily just said, Su'a, our life's going to be easier. So is this where you get your moral?
Yeah. My dad told me, you don't stand for anything if you could be bought. I was offered while my parents were still in the house they lost, I was offered money just to come on visits. Like, we will pay for the house. We know you're going to lose. Just let Su'a come on a visit. No. He's committed to SC. We honor our commitments. My brother was pissed. My older brother's like, what are y'all doing? This is the dumbest thing ever. You got this school trying to offer him $10,000 to come for a weekend. This school's trying to offer him 20 G's. They're offering money just to sit down and have lunch with him. And you're saying no? My mom, dad, we do it the right way. SC just got in trouble. We don't need nothing getting back to us. We ain't doing that. That's what I'm saying. So when people question me about anything USC loyal, like, it's like a smack in the face because I'm like, y'all don't have a single clue what I went through at SC. So to hear he tried to transfer or he's not all in or he's against the program because I'm saying stuff you don't want to hear, it's pretty funny.
You're speaking as an analyst. You're speaking as a former player. You're speaking as an All-American, NFL player. You see where the program is at, and you see where it's bad. And the stuff you said about Sark, everybody knows it. It's not like you're saying anything out of pocket.
I defended Sark on national television. I lied for that man. USC, when he went through his thing at Salute to Troy and they dismissed him, the next day we had practice. USC pulled me and Cody Kessler aside and said, protect the school, please. Please do the right thing and protect us.
Oh, speaking to the media.
So me and Cody did the presser that the head coach is supposed to do and covered up for Sark. The same man that went on to trash me in my draft interviews afterwards. Again, things people that USC faithful don't know. So when they ask, oh, why are you like that? Or why are you so bitter about something? I'm not bitter. I just hate that I went to a school I sacrificed my all to, and a dude who didn't have his stuff together toyed with my career, and then afterwards made sure he slammed the door on it. I didn't have a chance before I even got drafted by a team. My draft interviews, people were just like, so we heard your head coach says that you do whatever you want to do. Like, interesting, you would take the words from a coach that wasn't there for a year and a half.
You talked to Sark since?
Absolutely not.
No, have you ever been in the room with him or anything around him?
Well, nothing to talk about.
No, but I'm saying, you could run across certain circles, or you might be in a
no.
function
I mean, I've been around him maybe once or twice. Like, I don't hate the guy, but the facts are the facts. You ruined a lot of careers at the time.
When people go to rehab, they'll talk about their problems. They'll talk about what they did to that person. None of that.
No, Sark would. I think one of the times Sark kicked me off the team. And I was like, oh, I'm out of here for real. Like, I'm good. It was like my junior year. Like, I'm projected first round pick. I'm out of here. Yeah. He was forced to apologize to me like twice by USC legends and alum. Like secret Illuminati meetings in the staff where I'm sitting across the table from him and I'm sorry for, my reaction the other day. It was wrong. And I'm like, and this is what I got to think about my junior year. What the biggest decision of my life, should I come back or not? That's another reason why I didn't come back. I didn't know who was going to be the coach. I didn't know what was going to happen. At this point, my agent was saying, right now they're going to draft you at linebacker. I'm like, I don't want to be a linebacker. I'm a safety. They're like, well, there's no position because you're filling holes for this USC defense because everybody's hurt, so they got you playing out of position, and you're doing it well. So, yeah, it looks good, but you're hurting yourself for your pro career because every pro scout's telling me, what position does he play? But again, sacrifice I made for USC. I was an All-American safety and got moved to Sam linebacker. I've never played Sam. I'm 215 pounds setting the edge against left tackles. Okay, that's fine. I'll be an All-American and All-Pro at that, or All-Conference at that too.
Just be the good teammate.
I'll just be a good teammate as the media trashes me for being selfish because I tried to transfer and I quit on the team and all that nonsense. But my dad, hey, don't talk out about it. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Then the truth will be revealed. So you don't need to defend yourself. Just keep doing your job. Be humble. Be quiet. Don't start talking out, because the moment you start lashing out, you're the disgruntled athlete.
Like, that's the Polynesian way, right?
Just suffer.
Listen to the elders, suffer, and deal with it, and keep it internal.
And that kind of hurt my career. I wish I was a little bit more outspoken at SC, because if I were, I think I could have avoided a lot of the BS that happened behind closed doors, and I could have got ahead of what I was going to have to deal with ultimately when going to the NFL. I could have got ahead of so we hear from your head coach X, Y, and Z. Which is crazy because, again, I went on national television after you've kicked me off the team a few times and still covered for you. So I was the adult in the situation. But when it came to my future and my draft interviews, you didn't pull a single punch.
Why were you kicked off?
Because he's drunk and felt the way. A head coach says something crazy to me. I said something crazy to him back. Goodbye. You're done. It got to the point where I'd be like, all right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Oh, it's just one of those.
Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Oh, Su'a got kicked off today.
I'll be like, yeah, I'm sure.
All right, tomorrow's stretch it too. All right, I'll see you.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
But none of the assistants, nobody else rallied around you?
It was.
You just can't go against the head coach.
It was to the point. That's why SC was bad for those years, because they were more worried about image than actually doing the right thing and winning. They were more worried about what does it look like instead of actually fixing the problem. That's why we went through 4 ADs in like 6 years.
Some of your teammates are still bitter about those years.
Yeah, again.
You're not. You're just more like it was personal.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And like football, I healed from football. I got injured. My pro career wasn't what it was. I wish I would have came back from my season. There's a lot of things I would have did differently, but I've healed from those wounds, and like I don't need football to be like I'm important. Like I got my daughters. I found purpose outside of football, so I'm fine. I can talk about it now without feeling some type of way, but I can name the facts, and you might not like how they sound, but nevertheless, at that time, from 2014 and 15, Steve Sarkisian is responsible for ruining a ton of good players' careers.
I've heard Lindell talk about that. I've heard other NFL football players that played at USC where like you guys had so much talent that you should not have performed in that way.
I got drafted to play inside linebacker. I've never played inside linebacker in my life. So imagine getting drafted in the second round and then being asked, hey, backside A gap, and you have the two gap, and you have the backside alley. I'm like, y'all are speaking Spanish. What? I've never played this position before. I played safety and technically Sam, nickel. Like, I'm not ready for this. I went uncoached. I was real raw, but I had to like relearn how to walk when I got to the NFL because I wasn't taught anything. I was out there straight raw athleticism and want to.
So when you went to the NFL, you already had that badge of this guy is a troublemaker.
Me guy, California guy, selfish, quits teams, doesn't want to play, will speak back to a coach. Misses practices. I haven't missed a single practice at SC.
You were the guy who was there before anybody else.
I didn't miss a single workout at SC. I passed all my classes. Yes, I went to class at SC. USC didn't do me no favors on or off the field. To hear that in draft interview, just straight lies.
So what did you tell them?
Well, that's not true. So you're calling your coach a liar. Exactly what he said you'd say.
Snap.
Yeah, it was damned if I do, damned if I don't.
These are the interviews when you go to the
combine? This is the combine interviews. I went into the Cowboys interview with Jason Garrett. He had a play up. He goes, presses play. He goes, what play was that? I'm like, that looks like cover 3. Well, I don't even care about the play. I hear that you do whatever you want at USC. Here, look at what your head coach had to say about you. So I saw everything Sark had to say about me and my position coach.
And a combine, where it's supposed to be the biggest moment for you, where you're supposed to run, show out. They're giving you a stack of paper to show you what to say.
Trying to get a reaction out of me.
What'd you tell Garrett?
I laughed. And that got into the interview
probably pissed him off.
He was like, yeah, this interview's over. You'll never be a Cowboy. And I said, hey.
Oh, neither is he.
I said, hey, that's fine. Dallas isn't known for winning.
You didn't say that.
I mean, you pissing on me? I'm going to piss. Again, I don't start stuff, but I don't let people walk all over me either. So I match energies. Okay, this interview's over. Well, Dallas ain't known for winning either. Appreciate your time. Oh, no handshake? Sounds good.
You didn't shake your hand?
That's fine. I don't take this stuff. I've been dealing with coaches that don't like me since Pop Warner.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's been like that since Pop Warner. It's always been a me versus the coach type of thing, and I don't understand why, but it always just happened.
So how many other meetings did you have at the combine where it's exact same thing?
I had a ton of it, but so the good teams that win didn't do that at all. My first interview was with the Patriots. Belichick, Su'a, what coverage is this? That's cover 3. What does the Sam have? He has to do this. Okay, if I do this in a pirate stunt and you're the inside linebacker, what's your gap? C gap. That's all I need to know, man. You know football. That's what the good teams did. Patriots did that with me. The Bills did that with me. The Seahawks. No, not the Seahawks. The
Steelers?
The Steelers did that with me. And the Raiders. Only ask me football questions. Hey, man, you know football. You play 3 positions. You're smart. I like that. But then the bad teams, we got a few papers about your time at SC. So, yeah, coaches play a big role in your career, whether you're going to the NFL or you're trying to play. And I used to think guys that used to go, I didn't make it because the coach, woulda, coulda, shoulda. I was like, man, if you were nice, it wouldn't matter. You'd get on that field. That ain't the case. And I experienced that when I got to the pros.
Like when people say, oh, the coach doesn't like my kid. No, your coach isn't good enough or the coach isn't listening.
No,
because they still played you.
Once a coach
still played you.
Once a coach decides they don't like you at the pro level, you're done. You're getting cut, and you better hope somebody else picks you up, and it's a coach that does like you.
Because the NFL level, everybody's that athletic. Everybody's that smart. Everybody's that good.
There's tons of politics in the NFL. So, let you piss off a player on the team that just got paid. Oh, you'll be as good as done if they want it to be. It has nothing to do with how good you are. It has nothing to do if you know your playbook. It has nothing to do with you getting in trouble, showing up to workouts. If they decide they don't like you, it's done. It's over.
That's why some guys have a 3-year career. Other guys have a 13-year career. And you're like, wasn't that guy way better than him?
I know guys that are in the league right now that a coach would say, you're a little bitch, and you better be quiet or you'll be done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, he's on the team 10 years.
That ain't you.
That's not me.
Funchy once said, I ain't the one.
When I got traded to the Broncos.
Mario
said I ain't the one.
Well, Funchy tells me that all the time, too.
When I got traded to the Broncos, the first thing Vance Joseph said to me, you're not going to play until you realize who's in charge around here. I'm like, why did y'all trade for me? Like, I just got here, and you're already shaping this dynamic where it's me versus you. Why? I've been to every workout. I'm doing community service. I did like 40 hours of community service my first month in Denver.
Nice.
Just to be like, hey, I want y'all to see I'm really all in.
Giving out turkeys,
I'm
to school.
First one in the locker room. I'll call Justin Simmons right now, all pro safety who was there in Denver with me. I was the first one in the locker room, last one out. You ask me anybody's job on the defense, I'd be like, the Sam has this, the nickel has this. Hey, if they go motion to a 10-year vet, hey, corner, we're smart enough. Just bump, bump, bump. You don't need to run with that. Coach is like, hey, man, so you know some stuff. But head coach don't like me, so it don't matter.
Is this why you can't coach?
Yeah, because I'm not about to kiss no ass. Like, if I see wrong, I'm going to say, hey, that's wrong. If you're screwing a player over, I'm going to defend the player first. And unfortunately, coaching is a good old boys club. I was told to coach, I needed 5 years of GA experience to even coach.
The NFL's your GA.
My boy DeAndre Hopkins is now the receivers coach or assistant receivers coach at Georgia Tech because he said he wanted to be. So that's, again, politics. No, I want somebody I can control in here as the coach. I don't want a proven guy that knows how to play ball and can actually make us better because he might step on my authority a little bit, and I don't like that.
You're an old soul for 31.
This is why I like McVay, because he don't have ego in it. Oh, you know something? Tell him. You're good. Hey, you're really good at coaching receivers to run that out route. Even though I'm the head coach, you tell them how to run the out route. You got the knowledge. That's why McVay is what he is. His whole coaching staff is nothing but head coaches because he allows them to be.
And he wants them to thrive, and he wants them to
I want you to win. I want you to go be a head coach somewhere else.
Are we allowed to say what McVay told you?
No.
Okay.
I'll keep that to myself.
Okay. But more of he welcomes you.
McVay doesn't make it a you versus me, and if you don't prove yourself, you're out of here. He finds what you're good at and celebrates you. And he doesn't go, hey, in college, you were in a spread option, so I'm going to put you in an ISO, and you better be good at what I want you to do. No, he's like, hey, you ran spread option in college, so we have packages where you're comfortable out the shotgun. That's your package, and we're going to take advantage of it. You're going to do what you're good at, not what I think you should be good at. And that's what makes good coaches. That's why you see a guy get cut on the Cowboys and become an all-pro on the Seahawks. Because I wasn't meant to play man every play. I'm great in a cover 3 system. But when you're a bad coach, no, do what I want you to do, not what you're good at. NFL in a nutshell.
In a nutshell.
This has been amazing. Honestly, like we usually do a lot of features and stuff, but we've stepped aside, as Sedano likes to say, because this is really
that was good.
To get off my soapbox.
And by the way, Beto,
it wasn't soapbox. It was real, man.
Beto, you've done a phenomenal job. Honestly, I know we do a lot of bits around here, but this has been wonderful. I got a few things to read before we get out of here.
Oh, we got to.
Yeah, we still have to.
Wild Fork, right?
Rams Training Camp is back. ESPN LA's coverage and content is presented in part by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations or more information. By the way, tune in tomorrow, 3 to 6 p.m. for the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, live from Rams Training Camp at LMU. Training camp coverage on ESPN LA, powered by Waba Grill. Waba Grill, it's for you, the 9 a.m. hour on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show. Always made possible by Jacob and Ronnie. If you're injured in an accident, call Jacob, 800-345-6789. That's 800-345-6789. Or call jacob.com. Beto, I just emailed you that spec. We like to do specs right on the air here.
Oh, no, I don't like doing that. I mess up a lot.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No,
I am not one take.
Here's the funny thing. You don't, because I hear your spec files and you do a lot of takes. But when we do it right here, you do one take wonders. Oh, my goodness. This is how we're going to train you.
Tomorrow's show is going to be even better.
3-10.
It's time for Ask. I see my voice, little throat.
It's okay.
It's time for Ask Him. See, the voice is done, bro.
We got to do it today, so you got to do it at some point.
I'll do it after the show.
You sure?
Yeah, I got to get some water.
All right.
I got to be like Berg.
All right. You want me to put a cough drop in your mouth?
You want some of my water from the Stanley?
Bring the water and bring the cough drops all to one. Let's go. All.
No, well, you can do it after with Jorge. I don't want to put you on the spot if you don't want to. It's fine.
I'm good.
All right, Su'a, amazing job today. We didn't do the dealer's choice or the don't sweat the small stuff calendar. No,
no, never apologize.
No, that was great.
More of you, less of me.
And with Bergie's segment, we'll do that all tomorrow. And then tomorrow, still scheduled to appear, Keyshawn. Let's hope. Tomorrow's a windy Wednesday, but no Windy. He's on vacation. So we're going to have a lot of fun and frivolity tomorrow's show. Su'a, amazing job today, honestly.
Appreciate it.
I know I give you a hard time and we talk a lot about wild meat, but and we'll do that tomorrow too.
Yeah.
But you really took the YouTube hour, the digital hour, and you ran with it.
Yeah, you know.
And we might lose the USC partnership over it, but that's okay.
No. No. If anything, USC is going to step up and say, you know what, Su'a, we apologize.
They're going to say
Absolutely
today.
not.
Oh,
I'm trying. You know what's going to happen? Bob Chance in UCLA. Su'a! We love you, Su'a!
That'll fall on deaf ears.
You would love the Chance.
Oh, the Chance will love you. No, Chance will definitely love you.
Oh, yeah. You two get along great.
I'll start moving weight before I work for the Brewers.
Well, Westwood,
go work over there.
Bel Air Country Club.
I'll break the bunkers at LA Country Club before I work for the Brewers.
We all have a price.
It's a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. I'll see you at noon with Mason and Ireland, and we'll see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Beto and Su'a. Beto Week continues. We'll talk to you tomorrow at 7 a.m. Have a great day, everyone.
Did he spit?
Go back tomorrow.